I did. It's okay. Let it time out. It's fine. What? I'm not good enough to be seen on the actual stream here? Yeah, this guy's only good for his voice. We'll just keep him in the background. He's just not... As a former owner of a Lancer Evolution, I must win this. It's coming. Ah, I think I got it. No, I didn't. Oh, no. What? Again? I lost 2. Hold on. You won. Check it out. We both lost. Yeah, nobody can win in CSR2. You know that. Round 2. Round 2. Yep. They can't hear you. Somebody says hello, so I don't know. Is it they can't hear you or it's just something else? Can you guys hear me? Hey, Real. You got it going? All right. Hey guys, hello everyone. Danny's working on the technical issues. We'll get Danny on the line in 1 second here. Message got deleted. I didn't see anybody's message get deleted. All right, so I'm going to be Danny Lightning for a few minutes while Danny Lightning figures out Danny Lightning's side of things. So hello to Miguel, Austin 5419, Daring Destroyer, Denny Portillo, Aiden, Isaac. We have in the house LOL Gamer. We have Thomas, Eclavia. Sorry, I know I always mispronounce your name, buddy, so I'm trying. Zyotic. I'm not even going to try to say hi to Hi.
Hello.
Anyway, that's the guy from my crew.
All right.
I can't pronounce his name. Are you back?
Can you guys hear me now? Please let me know, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Am I nice and loud and clear?
Yes, Danny's here. I think they hear you now.
All right, cool. When I switched profiles on my streaming software, for some reason it changed back to not muted my microphone, but kind of like reset my microphone. So I had to go back in and tell it which microphone to use. So that was a little bit strange. All right, Max, I'm going to re-challenge you. So,
all right. Because I know you were distracted, so that race didn't count, right?
Yeah.
Right? That's excused, right? Yeah.
I actually was.
I know.
All right.
I know. That no sound thing had you all flustered.
All right, so we're gonna get into our normal question and answer and CSR2 talk in just a minute. But right now, we're just playing around We got the Evo versus the STI. You guys know there's a big rivalry between Evo and STI guys, so we're going to have a little bit of fun with these for a second.
Now, I'm a former owner of a Evo 8, so I do have some pride in this particular car. And Denny is a lover of the STI. So this is a very tight... Ooh, another tight one.
I didn't shift my car correctly, Max.
Oh, well, we both ran near our dyno on that one. Now, while Danny's re-challenging me, I'm going to answer a quick question that's been posted twice from Alex2000.
Hello, Alex.
What do you think? Yeah, Alex is here. Let's see. What do you think about the Infinity Q50 for Donna's challenge? It will do the sprints very well, but it won't finish the speed traps. So you got to keep that in mind. All right. It's a good car for sprints. It's just not a good car for speed traps. And it'll beat the time, no problem. So, all right. All right.
LOL, somebody must have flagged you as a spammer if Google's deleting your messages, or it thought you said something inappropriate. But it's not us, buddy. We didn't delete your message.
Yeah, we don't do that. We usually just stick to the messages.
Unless you're being a horrible turd, we don't delete your messages.
I think you passed me on that.
Nope. I lost.
Yes. No, we both lost again. What is this?
All right, so I'm going to switch back to the screens. So on my screen it says Max won. On Max's screen it says that I won, but as you guys can clearly see, we both actually lost.
Ocean, KJ Nismo, very bad. Do not waste your resources on that car.
Yeah, don't get the KJ Nismo, guys. Well, I mean, if you get it, awesome. But don't even look at it or all your cars will become slower. It's that bad. It's that bad.
It literally gives the Nissan GTR Nismo a bad name. I mean, you know, that iteration in the game really makes that car look bad. So, hey, Tevin, welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone who said hello to me. I didn't miss your name. I am reading chat, so we will get to everybody's questions in a little bit too. But first, I must win. Okay. Now, I'll be honest. I'm kind of set up to give Danny a hard time this time because I knew we were going to do this Evo versus STI. So I made my Evo slightly quicker than your STI.
Corey, what's up, buddy?
It dyno's the same, but I'm slightly cheating here, but not too badly.
Thank you for the donation, buddy. I really appreciate the support. I got you that time, right?
Wow, I slowed down.
Ah, you did.
I did. Let me push my card this time. Let's see how this plays out. Wait, are you accepting or are you even seeing anything?
Yes, I have to accept the race.
Oh, here we go.
So I'm going to switch back and forth from my screen and the Max's screen on every race or every couple of races. I'm not actually sure when the next Duality Cup is going to start. Those aren't something that we have constantly. Those pop up every once in a while. And I haven't really heard too much about another one coming up, honestly. Do you know anything about that, Max? Any good?
There is a Duality Cup supposedly with the Nissans coming up. I'm not sure what the deal is yet, but it should be coming.
Dang it.
Yeah. Bang.
Cannot do split screen, buddy.
Now we're both pushing it. I think if we keep this up, the two of us will be kicked out of this lobby in a few more races.
I have no idea how to do a split screen, honestly. Alright, so I can't win this. Like Max says, he purposely cheated a little bit.
Well, I want to win this time, man. After the last beating I got into F40, there's no way I'm not going to kind of sandbag and buffer my chances here a little bit. You know. Can't have that embarrassment again.
My car is on stage 5 only, guys. I don't have any stage 6 parts for this thing yet.
Actually, our performance points are pretty close. I actually made a point to make it sort of match. But, you know, again, I have stage 6s I can leverage with this car. And this is the difference between a stage 5 only and a stage 6 car, is that if you have the stage 6s, you can leverage it to pull up certain combinations that can still allow you to outperform the guy that's at the same performance level with the tune. Did I beat you again?
Yeah, and let me tell you something. Max installed quad turbos and dual superchargers on this thing.
It's a Fast and Furious special, man. You know, you can't take a Fast and Furious car and lose. You gotta win.
And just
Listen. No, go ahead, Danny.
I'm not feeling too good today, guys, so I'm having a little hard time reading the chat. My vision gets a little blurry some days. Health problems kind of suck, but
I will help you. I will help you.
I might turn the music down a little bit. It might be a little too loud.
All right.
There we go.
All right. So I got some of my crew members here, so I'm going to give a shout out to the Helena Hitmen. They're here supporting me on the stream. Okay, and it's always good to have a few of my crew members in. I'm sure there's a few guys from your crew that always comes in as well.
Yeah, they pop in and out sometimes. Don't see anybody here yet, but I haven't been paying too much attention. Well, LOL's here. Thomas is here.
LOL's here.
They're both in
Thomas
my
is here.
they're
There you
both in
go.
my
There you
clan.
go.
See, I ain't feeling good today. I don't know what's happening, so if I say something stupid or do something stupid like lose the max, all right? Don't make fun of me.
I have an excuse. I'm not feeling well. It's not my fault. The car's not running right. The turbo broke. It's leaking oil. And the shifter broke while I was in the middle of shifting. Everything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my crew's always got my back. That's what I love about them. I'm always racing with them, and then when I need something or if I'm down, they'll come in and they'll say some things that'll cheer me up. Like, Max, you suck. Learn how to tune and stop making crappy videos. And next thing you know, I'm like, what? All right, I'm getting back into this game. I'm going to figure that damn car out if it kills me. And then, lo and behold, I'm playing more. So they always cheer me up.
Clavia said he finished the Legends crap. Well, congratulations. That thing sucked, didn't it? It was such a pain in the butt to beat Legends. Legends is kind of cool, but I don't know. That's one event they've added to this game that I just didn't like for some reason.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy restoring the cars and waiting a year and a half to get that last stage 6 part I needed from Donna's bronze crate to be able to finish. It was just more of a pain than what it was worth, I find.
Yeah, it's I mean, the F1 is worth it. I think Eclavia would tell you too. That F1 is really holding its own for him. He's doing great with it. He had a bunch of great swaps in it, so that's a good car. Okay, but outside of that, the S7, the Sailing S7, is a great car. The Jaguar XJ220, great car. So there's definitely some decent legend cars in there, and in SXR, right? One of the best. So
someone
they're not all crappy.
Someone just said something, and I was gonna reply to it, and I've already forgotten what it was. It's one of them days. It sucks not feeling well. I'll tell you that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My stomach's upset. I kind of got a headache. Like, I'm really like, oh man, this sucks. But I'm trying to sound like half awake for you guys. I just chugged a nice little cup of coffee before the stream. What's weird is sometimes if I'm not feeling well, coffee actually makes my stomach feel a little better, but it didn't help too much this time.
Yeah, coffee is one of those things that sometimes it works out, and sometimes the more you drink, the worse you feel. So, depend on the day, really. But yeah, NSXR, definitely one of the best legend cars. Also one of the best tier 4s, period. So, all right.
Why am I running slow?
I don't know. Why are you running slow? Hey, Asho's here. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
All right. Double espresso will fix you up. There you go. Double espresso, Danny.
So yeah, Asho made one of the accounts that I can use. I actually made a video on that one today. He does some of those content accounts, which are really cool. Helps me make videos for you guys on cars that I don't have on my personal account and all that good stuff. And his YouTube channel, I do have a link to his YouTube channel. It should be in the description of this video, actually, if you guys want to check him out. He's very nice and helps me out with that stuff.
All right. So, yes, I see a question from LE Queries about Nissan Tier 4. You got to tell us which exact Nissan you're talking about, because we can't really answer that without knowing.
There's a lot of them. Yeah, my car is running like crap all of a sudden. Nolux just asked a question. He says, "Is the RX-6 Avant any good?"
Oh,
dude,
yes, it is.
Dude, it's not good. It's freaking great.
It's a great car. Yep.
You definitely want to get that thing. You definitely want to get that thing, man. I'm starting to get a headache now.
Good.
So
have you tested that TVR Sagaris? Is it good? Because I haven't really played with it yet.
It beats Dyno by... I can't remember. I tried to make a video for it today, and I accidentally screwed something up. So, the maxed out Sagaris, it doesn't have the 0 to 60 time you need to beat Tempest 3 Tier 4, or Tempest 4 Tier. Dang it! I said it right the first time. I told y'all I ain't feeling good today. I don't know what's going on, but it beats Dyno time enough to where it's probably going to win you a lot of live races. All right, it's pretty fast. I mean, it's a very nice car. I should have a video for it up in the next couple of days. It's actually really easy to drive too. So,
well, those are all good things. I guess we'll play with it to see if it's good for Tempest 3 Tier 4. I know the Griffiths destroys that, but I'm not sure about the Sagaris. Now, the Toyota GR Supra Elite Tuner will beat Harkness if you have enough upgrades. So you're going to need some elite levels. You're going to need enough upgrades to beat Harkness, because you have to run under 8.9. And it's a 6.9 car, fully elite, fully max. So yes, the answer is definitely yes.
I think I'm done racing you, Max.
All right. Let's answer some questions.
I'm just going to try and look. Since I ain't feeling good, I'm just going to try and focus on looking at the screen and answering some questions right now. So,
how about this? Throw it on my screen. Let me go ahead and show these guys the R6 Avant a little bit. I made a quick video of it earlier, which isn't uploaded yet, but we can still talk about it while on the live stream answering other questions.
I made a shift pattern tune and review on that car not too long ago too. That's on probably on my car review playlist, guys. Max has one he's going to have probably tomorrow, and we'll also get to see a little bit of that right here, right now.
Yep. Now, the GTR 35 for Tempest 1 and 2 should be just fine if you have enough upgrades. It won't do Tempest 3 Tier 4 speed traps, but it will sprint. So I actually recommend you hold on to that car. Let's say you have a 260 mile per hour car that can make it through the rest of Tempest 3 Tier 4, and you hit that final sprint, that GTR 35 will still destroy that sprint. So that's what's really good about that GTR. So definitely keep it open as an option.
Vela Shed, this is probably the best live racing car in Tier 4, and to tell you the truth, it's very close. There's a couple of cars that are just way out like in their own league above the rest, and this is definitely one of them when it comes to live racing. You can't go wrong with this thing.
This car right here, it's underrated because the way it looks. Everybody looks at a wagon and go, but depending on what you have upgrade-wise, you can set this car up two different ways. You can set up without any Stage 6s, or if you have the Stage 6s and the Fusions, it can be substantially better at almost the same level of upgrade. Okay,
what?
Yes,
the
Griffiths will be Tempest 3. Just a quick answer to a question out there. All right, so if you look at this performance point of 622 with stage 6s, my car dyno is 11.9, and that's because I set it there. I can actually have it dyno a little better, 11.8s or even a little faster than that if needed. Okay, so I put it to 11.9 because it puts me in a slightly better lobby as far as control goes. But because it also gets a lobby advantage, this car actually ends up mostly racing guys in 12.2. So at 11.9, this car also beats dyno, so it can run as fast as the 11.6, 11.5. So it's one of those cars that's really, really, how would I say, flexible in the way it can be set up, and can be very, very good. Let's see who we run into here in live racing. Again, I'm telling you right now, if you're trying to find me while I'm talking, it's going to take a while for me to get into lobby, but it should be around a 12-second lobby, 12.2, 12.1. If you dyno 11.9 and you have a Griffith, you could probably match with me. That's where this car is. Now, the RS6 Avant cannot beat the sprint, but it can beat everything else. That final sprint is a little tough for it. In fact, I couldn't beat it, so that's my concern with it. But it'll beat everything else except for that sprint.
Now, the TVR Griffith will beat it. Someone just asked about that. That'll beat it.
Yes, the Griffiths will kill it. The M5 competition will beat it easily. The Griffiths will kill it without full stage 6s. I mean, that car is really good. So, all right. So, Avant versus Avant. This should be interesting. This car is mostly interesting in the way it shifts. It's one of those instant second, third, fourth, fifth, and nitrous, and off it goes.
Jack, now, glad to hear that, buddy.
What did I miss?
Jack says our videos have helped him a lot.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear that. Will the AIM-Gang NSX beat the Avant in what? I mean, it's
probably live racing, buddy.
I don't know about that. The AIM-Gang, unfortunately, isn't as good at live racing. It is very good with Tempest, though. It can beat Tempest with Tier 4. But unfortunately, I don't see it being as successful in live racing.
Amar, no, I would not really upgrade the Corvette Z06, I don't think.
No, it's not. It's good for sprinting, but very little else. It's a very old car. It's a great car for live if you set it up with a special tune, and you don't mind running 16s, but it's not a car you want to go ahead and build for Tempest. Anything over Tempest 1. So.
It0113, I made a video like yesterday or the day before for crew recruitment. Maybe you go check that out and see if you can find anybody on there in the comments that's still looking for some crew members.
Not too many people to race in this lobby.
Still has to do with some of us have the update and some of us don't. So the lobbies are a little bit dead right now, I think.
Yeah, I think the update has something to do with that. I am on 2.18.2 at this point. Let me see. M5 competition. What's the question, Nolix? Rear imports? Yeah, rear imports for that car right now.
Average Joe says, what about the Evo Cup version? I'm not sure.
The Evo Cup version of the M5 comp?
Is that the Purple Star one? Is that what you're talking about? The Purple Star version? I'm guessing.
Should work the same way. Are we sure is there an Evo Cup M5 competition?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
It's been so long, I don't remember. It's not that I disbelieve him. I'm just saying I don't remember. Oh, of the AIM-Gang. Yes, it should work the same way. AIM-Gang, I mean, you would think a Purple Star version would be better, but that's not always the case. But hopefully, yes.
Yes, Nolix, the RS6 is this season's Prestige Cup car. So get ready to rock and roll with that, baby.
Wow. I'm being challenged by the DBX.
Well, maybe he found a crazy tune. Let's see how this goes.
I know, right? Watch it destroys me and be like, ha! I killed that guy.
Clavia said there was one a year ago for the M5. Interesting.
I think there is one for the M5, actually.
Melon, what's up? Welcome to the stream.
I am not shifting into 8th. I'm just going to slowly catch up and pass him.
I'm still collecting some
Oh, and I
info.
lost. Oh, I should have shifted into 8th.
I'm still collecting some info on the trick to win the RS6, so probably tomorrow I'll try and pull it and see what happens.
This guy just beat me by 0.000xxx.
Well, what a bummer. You know what? He might not have, actually. You saw what happened when we raced.
He might be showing a loss on his side, right?
Yeah.
But that's
Corey,
what I get for not shifting.
Corey, check out the video I posted this morning. You'll get to see the beautiful Honda prize, the Easter Bunny. The new Easter Bunny is a Honda, and it's amazing, Corey. Check out the video. I show all the cars. All the new cars are in it. So if you want to see what that baby looks like, look at that thing because it's sweet. I can't wait to get my hands on that thing. It looks awesome.
After this race, I'm going to go back in my garage and see if there is, in fact, a Purple Star M5 competition. I think I have one because of some kind of Evo Cup. This is starting to drive me crazy thinking about it because I'm pretty sure there is, in fact, something like that.
Corey, though, it did say the lock-ins for the Easter event were like 5 Rocket Bunny cars. So, unfortunately, I think you are going to need a bunch of Rocket Bunny cars to do the Easter event.
Oh, well, let me go look in my garage. I'm going to jump back in the lobby afterwards, but I have all the... Eclipse.
Bosco says the DBX looks like a Dutch wooden shoe. I can see that. I see that.
that brings about an interesting image in my head, that's for sure. Oh, it's M8. Rouse says it's M8, not M5.
I have not got around to making one for that Pagani's Zodic. Sorry about that. So many cars, man. So many videos to make. It's hard to keep up with everything, honestly.
Hey, Santos, welcome to the stream.
Bunker has 2 out of the 5 Rocket Bunnies for the event.
All right, let me go back to, let me go back to my garage just for a second. I really do want to see if I have I think I do have a, oh, come on. Danny fan, that must be LL. Is that LL?
No, it's not.
Just because you put Danny fan,
that's not.
And you challenge me,
that's not him.
I have to beat you.
That's not him. Somebody else. Somebody else. Not him.
We like Danny better than you. I'm gonna come and kick your butt. No. That can't be right.
I know because he's in my clan and that guy's not. So that is somebody else. I don't know which one of y'all that is. Oh, an RX-7 past your house? Sweet. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, actually.
Wow, this car is actually moving pretty good.
ACJ, what's up, bud? Welcome to the stream. I don't know. I think there's 5. I named them all off on that video I made this morning, though. The first, 2 or 3 minutes was all about the new update, I think. And then I got on to showing you guys all the new cars. But I'm pretty sure there was...
I have to change my laugh.
I'm pretty sure there was 5 or maybe 6 Rocket Bunny cars needed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there are 5. I think 5.
I know total, it was right? The GTI. It said the RX-7 Rocket Bunny. Wait. Yeah, I can't remember. You'd have to watch it unless Max knows, because my memory sucks. Plus, I don't feel good.
I'll be back in the lobby in a minute, guys. I'm going back to show, or try to see if I have that Purple Star M5 comp. I think I do. I think there is one. Wait, A, B, B, B. There's the yellow one.
Thanks, Miguel.
Oh, no, there isn't. So it is the M8. So M8 is, so Rail is correct. It's the M8 that has the Purple Star, not the M5 competition. Because if there was one, I probably would have won it, because I had the M5 competition maxed out.
Yeah, the BRZ and the S15 were both on there. You guys are correct.
There is no M5 Purple Star car. Oh, thanks. Thanks.
All right.
So back to lobby with the RS6 Avant. In the meantime, so yeah, the the Aston Martin Showdown, based on what we were told by Nitro for CSR, it's usually 1 week after the current supercar signs end. So it should be we should be seeing that in about 2 weeks, because we got about a week left with the current one.
Krishman, hello, welcome to the stream, buddy. Good to see you. I'm gonna go grab some water, man. I'll be right back. I'm starting to feel a little dizzy here, so.
Uh-oh. Don't pass out on us.
I'll try not to die.
Oh, Wargaming was the dodge. I was expecting a re-challenge, but it didn't come. All right, I can't connect in this one. It could be lag or something else. Device incompatibility. Let's see. Just found my lobby. I need a lot of support, man. Both mentally and otherwise. Okay, I'm in the lobby with Matt Turk, in case anybody's looking for me. Beans are nice. Yes, so's the result from it. Unless you're stuck in the room with them. Dig is here. Dig, one loss. That is Isaac. Oh, Isaac could not connect to me. So, oh, here we go. I can accept his challenge, though. That's always good. So it's Avant versus Avant, RS6. So this all comes down to the tune and the shift. Level 35 for the Supra, unfortunately, requires a lot of tokens, and a lot of that comes down to how well you can earn it. A lot of showdowns, winning showdowns. Also, if you get far in the championship league showdown, you can get specific rewards as well. So unfortunately, you got to live your life in showdown, like what Eclabia just said.
Too much showdown. Not good for health. Showdown. All right. I'm back, everybody.
Welcome back. Not a lot of questions in this live stream. The Corvette Grand Sport is not that great, so I wouldn't waste too much effort on that car. It's not a terrible car, it's just not that great. All right, let me see.
Ryan, congratulations on your Zonda there. That's an awesome accomplishment there.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even bother to
HP. Yes, great. Wait, how did that happen again? Oh, he disconnected. So he kind of clicked something too quick before I had a chance to click.
I didn't even bother to upgrade my Huayra because I don't like that car. It was free and it's not very good. I'm like, man, I'm not going to dump 6 million resources into it for a showdown. I really don't know if it's going to hit the higher trophies to win the second car. The first car is pretty sweet, but I don't really feel like I need it, so.
Yeah, I don't know. The ship pattern's weird. It's not that great a car. It uses a bunch of, fusions that are rare that could be better used on a different car. So, overall, I think it's better to just leave it alone.
Yeah, I say so too.
Hey, Elias, welcome to the stream.
Yeah, welcome. Oh, there's Gamer, Mr. LOL Gamer.
And doesn't look like we can connect. It could be a device incompatibility again.
It could be a game glitch too.
The game's been acting funny. Oh, and he got kicked out of the lobby. Oh, wait, he's back. All right. John, CSR2. John, are you somebody in here or I guess that one? Wow, this might be my end, guys. It's rare for me to have so many non-connections with other players.
Eli, yeah, you might as well do Legends. I mean, why not, right? You got to get through it eventually, so I would kind of put Legends on the back burner and do it really casually, though. All right. I mean,
yeah, 190,
unless
I think. Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
unless you're really, really in love, get with that like McLaren F1, you're gonna win. But I don't know. I wasn't in any big hurry to get through a Legends. It takes a long time. It's very hard to get all the stage 6 parts you need to finish it. But you should definitely do it. Just work on it nice and slowly. Go ahead, Max.
Wait, why is everybody disconnecting? Are you? Wow, he disconnected from the race. That's weird. LL, did you? Your internet was gone. Oh man, bummer. I was wondering why you slowed down all of a sudden. Legends make no sense. I don't think Legends meant to make any sense. It's just there to have you grind through another event to get some. Ooh.
Yeah, just something for you to do and some way for them to make some more money, basically.
Today I'm really bad. I'm like, blah, 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 squirrel. So, sorry. My attention's everywhere.
I don't even really like any of the Legends cars, honestly. I don't know why, but they all drive weird. They're not fun to drive. They've changed them several times and made them shift different and tune different. After like the third time, I was like, I'm never driving these Legends cars again. I'm tired of having to relearn how to drive these things.
Yeah, F1's good though. I mean, yeah. Bosco and I actually ran into each other, and I did a swap session with him, and you can see that it was pretty good. Oh, I need to add gas. That's now 2.18.2, and I hope I don't just curse myself here by saying this. Fixed this issue where I was freezing when I tried to return from the gas screen. For the longest time last season, every time I tried to go back in live racing, I would freeze up. Now at least it works. So, hey, there's a fix for you.
2528, and that's awesome, buddy. I'm glad that was able to help him.
Yeah, that's something. I mean, it's important to have the ability to at least get that going. So,
I'll tell you, I had an interesting experience the other day. Is two fans of mine showed up on my doorstep to come and say hello. You guys aren't in the stream, are you? But my neighbor's kids, I was washing some dishes in front of the kitchen window, and I saw my neighbor's kids, and he was like motioning, come here, and he runs up on the porch, and I go to the door, and he was there with two of his friends, and he's like, hey, they want to meet you. They watch your videos. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's very cool.
Just don't tell everybody where I live, please, because some people will get kind of crazy.
Denny, I warned you. You need to defend your, place with some booby traps, because somebody's gonna try to find you.
Well, I mean, if somebody comes over and they're not welcome, I mean, Miley Cyrus swings down on a wrecking ball and takes them out.
You like gray, Max? These guys are killing me. I love gray. It's the most wonderful color in the world, and I love it. I want everything in gray. My cars, my clothes, my house. Man, you guys are funny.
I just have a Toyota Corolla in real life.
It's gray, right? Because you must have gray. Oh wait, I forgot nitrous.
Who is Christian Rolando? LOL, you lost me on that one, buddy. Don, we're using LD Player for the emulator. Sazi says, why, Danny, why? Why what, buddy? Why what? Not enough information to understand your why, Danny, why. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hit that accept button too quick there, buddy. My device is not that quick, so you gotta count to like 12 or 11 before you hit accept. Trees passing. Bosco, you lost me on that one. It went over my head. He says in the US you can always shoot for the trees passing. Man, I don't get it. I'm not sure I got that one either. I'm gonna have to go back and look at that context. Alright, Bunker Spy, that is uncalled for, sir. He said he's gonna come to my house and poo in my sink. I would not really appreciate such things. That you might get the wrecking ball on that one, buddy. Miley Cyrus on that wrecking ball is gonna swing down and knock you down, buddy. I don't know. Now, she was on a music video where she rode on a wrecking ball or something. I don't know. You all might not understand that, but maybe you do.
The F1 without wildcard is $14.98 for that question. So,
Danny, is your car boosted? Like my real car in real life? Heck no. It's just a old beater, man. Old beater, all I could afford, but it's an awesome car that runs forever.
Panda, I should be in the 12.1 lobby, 12.1 to 12.2. My dyno's are 11.9, but most of the guys in here are running 12.1s.
Bosco, I'm very dyslexic, so I might have even read that wrong. He said trespassing. Gotcha. I don't know if you spelled it wrong or if I read it wrong the first time, but now I understand.
Let's see. Hey, D Black is here. D Black is here from my crew. I realize a lot of my crew guys are also your subscribers from before too. Isn't that awesome? Our subscribers hang out with us in the crew.
Kinda cool actually. Kinda cool.
Yeah, if you have the same car, same dyno, you can try tweaking your dyno by like a tenth or so either direction to see if it'll help. And this is where matchmaking sometimes can be real crazy, even if you have the same setup.
No, mine's not a Celica, buddy. It's just a Toyota Corolla. The Corolla S, I think it is.
Well, I think Rakim, I think they're going to make the S15 available to purchase or something. Usually when there's a big event like that, Natural Motion expect to make some money off of it, so they make certain things available to you for purchase.
I would expect these all to be available for gold or possibly out of crates. I'm not sure which one, but maybe a little bit of both. Who knows? They might even be in the Elite Customs ticket shop for all we know. They're doing a lot of weird stuff lately. Not really weird, but different stuff. So,
well, I mean, you know, other than the league thing, which I really, you know, my feelings on that, and I made it pretty clear. But other than that, you do have to admit that, generally speaking, the game's giving out a lot of content. Please don't spam that, Illy. Okay. It's other than that, the game does give plenty of content. I mean, this Holiday Cup may not be super easy, but I think the Easter Cup is meant for older players that have been around all these seasons. I have every single one of those cards except for that new Z, right? So
you got to get those special tokens to buy that, right?
I guess. Wait, did I win or lose the last one? I don't remember. I'll let him win this one because I can't remember. I wasn't looking at the screen.
Cool, Santos. He has 1,005 silver keys. My advice is try to save up another 1,000, buddy. I like to have it. That was my thing. I initially saved up 2,000, and then over the last 3 years or so, worked up to about 10,000, which the only time I ever pull is when I try to get the Prestige Cup car. I never use my silver keys any other time, and that's why I have so many. You should be able to get like 500 or 600 keys every 2 weeks if you do everything you're supposed to do right.
Yep. You'll get in 2 seasons you should be able to push out 750 silver keys. So generally speaking, what I recommend newer players to do is actually suck it up for 2 seasons, save silver keys like crazy. Hey John, good swapping with you. I'm sorry I was a little out of it because I'm paying attention to the chat. But what happens is you should be able to save up one time 750 silver keys first, and once you do that, it kind of buffers your future silver key earnings as long as you don't have to spend 15, 15 pulls at once to get a car you already have.
Because that's the thing.
We won't talk about that.
Most of the time, I try those tricks. I still think they work, possibly. I can't guarantee it. I don't know. But I usually get the car within the first between 1 and 5 pulls most seasons. But every once in a while, you might have 2 or 3 seasons in a row where it takes you 10 or 15 pulls to get the thing. And that will eat up your keys. But most seasons, it's not so bad. That's why I say try and save up at least 2,000 and only pull when you're going for the Prestige Cup car, guys. Most of the time, you're going to get 1-star and 2-star car junk pieces of crap all anyways. So there's no point in constantly pulling those, in my opinion, unless there's a 10x chance up. But yeah, about 2 seasons, which is about a month, you should be able to get another 1,000 keys if you win your 15 or 30 live races a day, plus do the big prize cup that's on the map right now, and anything else that pops up during the season that's giving out keys, make sure you do it.
Yeah, my A-Barth dealership came about pretty quick when I was pulling a lot of silver keys. So it really depends on your luck. Sometimes it just gives you a lot of GTIs or A-Barths. It can be pretty frustrating.
Uncle says if Donna dated more often, she might be nicer to us. You never know.
You never know.
She's just mad that we took her F40. That's her F50, I should say.
So the GT40 MK2 is a dyno beater if you're willing to sacrifice all your Evo. So it's a traditional Evo drop dyno beating car.
So I take it you stripped 4 of those Audis, Jerry, and only got 1 stage 6 nitrous. That's a bummer.
Ouch.
I know I've got one before and I stripped it and didn't get any stage 6 parts for it either. Like, I've had mine forever and I've only got 1 stage 6, which is the tires. Max, though, the nitrous is one of the good ones, right, on that car?
Nitrous is a good one, yes. Body is also a good one on this car. In fact, those are the 2 stage 6s I'm running on this setup because they seem to give me some of the best gains for, without the pushing my points, performance points up too high. Don't make my PP too big and still give me good Evo. That's why.
100, no, I've never heard of that. But yeah, tomorrow...
Yeah, Ricky, mine too.
Tomorrow I'm going to make a video on trying to win the RS6, guys. I got a lot of info coming in about what tricks are working, and currently there's 2 of them that seem to be working a lot for a lot of people. I'm going to try and figure out if one works better than the other or whatever. So tomorrow I will be making a video. I'll probably have that out first thing in the morning, actually.
Is it my turn to win? I guess it is.
But as soon as I get up, I'm going to try and pull that thing and see how it goes.
Yes, this car I'm racing right now used to be it was a season car. In fact, we all got this nice red color. Unless you used a color glitch, I think you got a white one or something. But yeah, this was a season car.
JJ, his PP. He's talking about his PP. All right. I imagine that's what you're asking about. PP in this game stands for performance points. All right. If you have low performance points and high Evo points, your car often does really well in live racing, even without beating dynos. So,
yes, exactly. So you can have a small PP but big wrecking ball. All right.
Big wrecking ball.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Oh my god.
Wait, it's his turn to win. Why is he trying to give me the win? I'm sorry, guys. I'm totally lost. I'm trying to keep track of everything at once. Oh, boomers. Yes.
Eli, I did make a crew recruitment video a few days ago. There might still be some crews on there looking for new members.
Oh,
you might want to check that out if you can't find anybody here.
all right, guys. I'm trying to keep it more family friendly from now on. You know, all this caffeine and racing's got me a little worked up. Okay. All right, so Gandalf, this time it's yours. Christian, I didn't realize. Sorry, I wasn't keeping track. It's your win this time.
LOL.
Wait,
I can't even see. I can't even see what you posted that was deleted.
I mean, it's my win.
You must have said some sort of bad word.
Yeah.
But they they have a bot that automatically, if you type in the wrong thing or it thinks you're saying something bad or whatever, it automatically removes your comment before it even posts.
All right, JJ, are you in my lobby? Let me finish this swap and then we can. I can come out. Let's see.
All right, well, if that's delete, when you say that, if it's deleting that, you might want to stop typing it before they say, hey, let's ban this guy forever.
Rattag, welcome to the stream.
Oh, another top 10 run, buddy. Awesome, Elias. Nice. But, oh, gosh. All right. This stream's taking a weird turn. Thank you. Thank you, Max.
We gotta stop the.
Thank you, Max.
I started it. I know I started it. It's my fault, but we should stop. We should stop talking about that stuff now. Let's move on. Let's talk about cars. Stay focused.
It's definitely funny, guys, but.
Thank you for the swaps, Christian.
You know what? I've never seen anybody figure out a good working trick for the golden keys. Only the Prestige Cup cars for some reason. I don't know. I've seen one or two guys that say they have gold key tricks, but I've never been able to get those to work, and most other people say they don't work either. So I don't know what the deal is with that. There's got to be some sort of algorithm. If it's not truly random, it's either truly random or there's an algorithm, one or the other. So if you can figure out the algorithm, you can get some pulls off of it. But some people, first off though, gold keys are a lot harder to come by. So most people can't just spend crap loads of gold keys. Some people can spend a lot of silvers, but gold's maybe that's part of the reason we don't find the tricks for the gold keys.
Well, I think the reality here is that the gold key algorithm is really your chance of getting something good real low, right? It's built into the system. It's 10% chance of getting anything decent. Now, you know, 10% chance is not that good.
SinSnips has a trick there. He says when it loads in, like the second you get into there, as soon as all the stuff load in, count the 4 and pull. He says he gets it every time. That's interesting. Something you guys could try. Just remember, there's always a chance it may or may not work for you, but it's something you guys could try. Key tricks. Trying to, you know, when you pull your keys, you get cars out of crates. And, like right now, there's a 10x chance up for the Prestige Cup car. And there's a big rumor, which I think is a little more than a rumor. I think there might actually be something to it, but if you time it just right and pull at the exact right time, you're a lot more likely to get the featured car. So that's what we're talking about, the tricks. I'll have a video for what I think is a trick for the Prestige Cup car in the morning.
If there's going to be a free Aston Martin, it's probably going to be the Vanquish. That would be consistent to Supercar Science, Mika, because they've been giving out one free car to kind of get you hooked in, and then it's like it's all garbage from there. So,
I do believe we are going to get a free Vanquish. I believe that's true.
Yeah,
they have given out the.
Yeah, go ahead.
They have given out the Vanquish for free a couple times now, and
correct. And for newer players that gets a free car, that's not a bad car to have, because I used the Vanquish to get through both Tempest 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's okay.
So understand, it's not that terrible.
It's not a great car, but it's not a bad car either.
Exactly.
Danny and Max, is the Veloster for Tier 2 a good car for Tempest? I would say...
Yes. actually, it is, but it's hard to get parts for that car.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good car. It's just hard. It's hard to get, any real.
I was thinking the Tier 1 Veloster for a second. I was going to say no.
That one's no good.
I was going to say no because I was thinking Tier 1. I was like, that thing's a turd bucket. But yeah, the Tier 2 one's pretty cool.
No, the Tier 2 one's good. Yeah, that's a good car. Wait, am I supposed to lose this or win? I have no idea. I'm just going to lose it.
I hear you, Barton. He says they should give us a free Vulcan. That would be sweet.
Iglavia, it's the regular Vanquish 3-star Tier 4 I use for Tempest 1 and 2. So.
I don't think I would open silver crates for fun, buddy. Why? Because you'll probably get a 1-star turd out of there, unless you're really lucky. unless you're trying to get the Prestige Cup car, I don't ever, think it's a good idea to pull those things.
Yeah, exactly. I think silver keys, again, I mean, if you have a lot, and I mean a ton, pulling some extras when there's like a 5-star Prestige Cup car is okay. Because I managed to sometimes get trolled and get a 5-star and get some decent. But over the years, I would say that happened maybe twice. So it's usually not worth it.
Rel 85 says it's going to be a showdown where you can get the Vulcan and the Vulcan AMR as a showdown prize. Danny and Max, is the Cobra Jet a very good car for online racing? Well, maxed out, it does pretty darn well. I can't really remember what it did before I maxed it out, though. Do you have any info on that one?
I have not had much luck with that car, I'll be honest with you. I know that one viewer gave me a really good down tune that he uses, and he said he was very successful with it, but I managed to bump that car in like 3 races, and I haven't reset it since, so it's kind of rough.
I've mainly only swapped with mine, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's good for swapping because it's a high Evo car, so you can get good RP, but I don't find it to be particularly easy to control in live and maintain its use,
Mine's in the lobby with 6.8 cars all the way up to like 7.5 cars. So it's in that big old Supermax lobby right now. Uncle, I'll keep my Escort over your Vulcan, buddy. Sorry. I love that little Escort.
The Vulcan's a great car. I think this is a good chance for everybody to get a hold of it. Overall, I like the car. Now, Romesh, the 550 1950 Evo one, I think it has to do with having specific stage 5s in on the Gamera. I can try to figure it out real quick and let you know. Wait, is this one I'm supposed to lose when? I don't know. I can't keep track.
I just lose when that happens.
Yeah, I guess it was my turn to win. Thanks.
Max, how do you get 550 and 1,950 Evo on the Gamera? Question at Maxthegamer.
Remember, Das Martin's the one that showed that in his video. I actually didn't bother with that particular discovery until I heard it from him or from his video. So, you got to give credit where it's due. It's not something I've ever discovered on my own.
Okay, right. Mika, this is a pretty interesting question. Elite license 2, okay? Once you've run an elite license with a car, the car that you made elite by running the elite license is now locked out of all further Tempest races, and it's locked out of all further elite licenses. So, you actually need 5 cars from each tier to make elite, and 5 cars to race the boss races. So that's a total of like 20 cars in order to get through all 3 sets of Tempest. It's a little bit of a pain.
Search for, oh, sorry. I didn't know you were still.
I was just saying it's a pain. It's a pain. All right.
Yeah. If you search for Das Martin, you should find that Gamera set up. But I can give it to you as well. I'm going to set it up right now on my other account.
Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel. I'm out of it today. I don't know if you mentioned that or not, but yeah, Das Martin's another YouTuber. JJ, I'm so confused. Thomas is confused about something.
All right, so this one I think it's my win because I'm the one that re-challenged. So basically, that's how I keep track if it's my win or not when I'm actually paying attention. Is if I re-challenge, then it's my win. If they re-challenge me, it's their win. That's usually how it works. So the all right. So when you put the Gamera to what is a TNT setup, which is nitrous, tire, and transmission only, it automatically goes down to the 500s range. But the once you start adding any body or other stages, it'll start kicking that number over. So you got to be careful. Start off basically with just tire, trans, and nitrous to get that 550 that you're looking for.
Just type in Das Martin CSR2 and his channel should probably pop up, I would imagine.
Yep.
I think it's DOSMARTIN.
Yep. DAS and then Martin.
I have no interest in being in the top 10 because that's too much work. I don't want to spend 12 hours a day playing no CSR2. I love this game, but I would be burned out and probably never want to play it again if I spent that much time on it. Santos got it in 6 pulls. Not bad, buddy. If I get it in less than 10, I'm usually happy. Go ahead, Max.
Yeah, I just want to say to Eric, thank you for the swaps. LOL's waiting, so let me come out and race with him a bit. I know you're on a wild card, but you know I gotta kind of give everybody a little bit of time here.
Oh, DAS? It's DAS? I can't spell.
DAS Martin.
I'm an idiot, and I can't spell. My brain is broken, and you can't try to fix it. I won't let you. All right. Thomas got it first pull.
It's always nice to get something on one shot try. You
yeah,
know?
it is actually.
That's a good feeling.
It's always it's amazing to get it on the first try. That's always the best.
Yep.
Das
I don't
means
have my Gamera set up right now with that setting because I use it for my prize cups. So I tend to run it with near max setting for that reason. Das or D Black, man, I'm a big dumb with a big dumb broken brain. I'm not hard on myself. I'm just my brain don't work too well for certain things. I'm dyslexic, so it is a little broken actually. I read things all kinds of messed up. I can't spell worth a darn. Can't do me no math, but you know, it's all good. I can KJ's Nismo doesn't even work for the Tempest that you win it in. So I would definitely not mess with that one. Just leave it be.
Yeah, don't even upgrade that car if you haven't already. It's one of the slower tier 4 cars in the game.
Yeah.
Not good. Not good at all.
Use the Griffith. Definitely don't use that KJ Nismo. In fact, I think I did build it partially, and then I realized how bad it was, and I kind of just let it go.
Now the Nissan Nismo attack package looks just like it, and that car is amazing, and that car will do the Tempest. But
rocks.
Even though they look the same, they're very different cars, guys. A lot of people think, oh, this is just like they think the Boss one's going to be better because it's a Boss version and it looks the same as the awesome car, but unfortunately it's crap for the most part.
Yeah. So you got to understand, these Boss cars were put in when the game was still relatively new, and I think at the time Natural Motion was still putting out really bad Boss cars. I think it's not until Tempest 3 they actually started putting out some half decent ones. And now, if you notice, the prize cars, the milestone cars, they're all decent. But at the time, you know, when these were first introduced, sucking is like the standard. So, definitely a lot of changes since then. Okay.
What about the Sesto Elemento? Did somebody say Sesto Elemento? I love that thing.
So Santos asked, what car do you recommend to upgrade? And someone said Sesto Elemento, which is correct. That's one of the Boss cars that definitely deserves an upgrade.
The little tier 2 Lotus is awesome.
Yep, that's a good one.
Sneaks Ford Focus is a great tier 1 car. The 1.5 Honda VTEC tier 1 car is awesome. Amelia's LBM4 is pretty darn nice.
Yep. All right, Barton found me. Let me race LOL a few more rounds, and then I'll come out.
What else?
Now, best tier 4 car.
At what, though? That's the thing.
I mean, there's no quote best any tier, any car, except, depending on what goals you have. Best Tempest tier 4 car and best live racing tier 4 car is not the same thing.
Yeah. Best speed trap car, best sprint race car, best daily racer car. See, that's the thing. There's each car, like, it may be good at one thing, but not good at something else. So, yeah, there's really no best. There might be a car that's best at one specific thing, but not probably best at everything for the most part.
Right. I mean, there are a few that are good all-rounder cars that are pretty much good at everything, but not great at any one thing. The Evora kind of fall into that category. It can do everything, but it's not super good at any one of them. But it's good enough. So, it depends on the car. It really depends on what you're doing with it, too.
Nicholas, I kind of don't think we're going to get the second tier 4 Elite Tuners car for free, but you never know. I'm still waiting around a little bit, but I have a feeling you're going to have to buy it. I assume that's what you're talking about, is either getting the Evo or the STI, but you're probably going to have to buy it.
Yeah, so TVR Griffith, I think, is a good pick for one of the top tier 4 cars at the moment. It definitely does everything. It's really good at it. So yes, that would be a good pick. For live racing, NSXR is definitely very good. And as far as there was an earlier question from Robert Mason, can everyone do Tempest? The short answer is yes. Everybody have access to Tempest, and you can do it.
ACJ, buddy. Yeah, you got to have both of the Evo and the STI to get through that next event. You have to lock one in, and then after you get to a certain race, you have to lock the other one in. So you do need both to finish the Elite Custom event there. I think there's 5 more Elite Tuners cars coming as well. Oh, Bosco said he couldn't wait anymore, and he bought it. I don't blame you, buddy. I'm pretty close to buying it myself. I just don't know if I should spend my gold or my event tokens. I'm kind of saving the event tokens I kind of think, well, what if something's not available for gold next time and only the event tokens? Maybe I should just spend the event tokens. I'm not really sure,
Yeah, I mean, at this point, most of us have so many of those tickets saved up, and they already introduced a whole new ticket. We might as well spend some of them, right? Because I don't see the point of holding on to them forever. There was a time when I wasn't sure what else they're going to do, but don't forget, we do have another 4 or 5 elite cars coming. So
yep.
Yeah, so that's where you want to save a little bit of tickets for that as well. Hey, the Crow's here with us. Welcome.
Hey Crow, how's it going? Awesome to see you in the stream today. Zodiac, or not Zodiac, I can't read today. Ziotic, what do we think of the Lamborghini what was that? Centario? I can't read.
Centenario or something? Is that the name? Centenario, I think it's.
I'm not familiar with that car in this game, actually. I could probably look it up, but
I only have that version that came with the Lamborghini event. And if you shift it right, it's not bad, but it's not. I don't know. I don't use it much. Let's just put it that way. So, but a lot of people liked that car when it first came out, and I think there are a lot of Flash versions running around in live before. So it can't be that bad.
Best cars to use for Tempest 2 Tier 4? I would probably go with the Porsche Boxster or the Mazda Miata if possible. Mazda parts. What's that?
That's Tempest 2 Tier 4, I think he's saying.
Oh.
You have it as Tempest 4 Tier 2 in your mind, I think.
Tempest 2 Tier 4.
Yeah.
On that hand, I would buy the GTR from the dealership, and the reason I say that is you can keep buying and stripping more of those to get Stage 6 infusion parts really easy. It does cost a lot of game cash, but you know, a lot of these cars in this game are not easy to get parts for, but the cars you can buy in the dealership aren't the best cars in the game, but that'll work great for Tempest 1 and 2, but for Tempest 2, you almost have to have it maxed out. I know the Vanquish will work as well, but I like the GTR a little better. But without knowing exactly what you have, you know, it's kind of hard to answer that, but that's what I would shoot for.
I'm sorry, guys. I know that I'm kind of dragging along here on the track because I'm not able to pay attention to both ends well. So if I'm if I'm kind of making you slow down, sorry about that. Yeah, the Audi parts you can get from the TTRS and as well as the T3 Audi RS5. So it's one of those brands that you can get fusions really fast for, because both cars are relatively cheap, particularly the Tier 2. So it's a good brand for getting parts.
All right, Clavia says, guys, for parts for the Audi, you can buy and strip the Tier 2 and the Tier 3 Audi. So that's a good point. Yep, there's 2 Audis in the dealership you can buy and strip to get fusion parts. Normally, the game seems to give out a lot of Audi parts, so you may or may not need some of those, I guess. Sebastian has the 5 purple star Porsche GT2. I have that too, and you know what? I'm not sure where we got that from. It must have been like a milestone prize or something. I don't even really know much about that one myself.
All right. Let's see. Bothering, huh? That came out well. Butchering is what I was trying to say. Anyway.
Well, some of these car names are very hard to say, unfortunately.
Well, I mean, if you go by their, home country pronunciation, I'm sure I can bring about a few Chinese brands that is next to impossible to pronounce too.
See, I'm dyslexic, so I can't read.
Yeah, I can barely pronounce Danny Lighting, so it's hard for me to say the rest. Sorry, Danny. I had to.
I'm not talking to you anymore. Max has the Showdown Leagues.
Yeah, it's on my second account. And we all know how much I love that.
Doesn't sound that wonderful so far, to tell you the truth. I haven't got to try it out, but yeah. Doesn't seem that great. But you can earn tickets and buy cars with it. It's kind of a bummer, though, that really cool 350Z or whatever it is, the new one that's coming out, you're going to have to buy that with those tickets, which are probably going to be really hard to get for your average person, I think. Will there be free cars in the events? I believe.
Chances are. Yeah.
I believe so. I can't guarantee it, but I hear there might be a couple more free cars. If there are the free cars, though, it sounds like it's going to be some of the really basic ones, not the better cars, of course.
Wow, Bosco missed it by 100 points, and he was at 15K? Jesus. 15K? You know how many races that is? Crazy. You only make like 40-some points each. Oh, thank you, Average Joe. Wait, I think thank you. Well, thank you.
Yeah, that's just going to make it hard for the average person, I bet. I hope they have regular showdowns as well. I hope they don't switch over completely, because I have a feeling a lot of people will just quit doing showdowns. I'm not sure, but I can kind of see that happening.
I disagree. I think people are going to grind showdowns, because what I noticed is that by not telling you how many races you've done and just tell you, hey, you're at rank 12 and you're going to get an 11, it actually makes people race more without thinking about it. because I've been doing that, and I know how it works psychologically, and it really works. Thanks for the 200,000, by the way, and that money's going to go to a good use when I do my live stream where people can beat me up for money.
I think the Crow is agreeing with me. He says they will, so I assume he's talking about my comment about people not doing the showdowns. I mean, crazy,
they'll get burned out.
Crazy people like Max the Gamer might keep doing them, but...
Oh, yeah, my 5 races a day, absolutely. I'm going to destroy Showdown in one race.
I mean, I look at it this way. If it's easy to get the prizes, I'll keep doing them. If not, I'll just go back to live racing all the time and say, screw those showdowns. But,
I didn't forget, LL, your money's going to go to a good cause as well, because I'll be handing it back out soon. So thank you for that as well. All right. Is anybody waiting in the lobby? Because I thought someone else said they were waiting for me. I think Barton found me, but I don't know if he's still... This is Joe, Average Joe. Is Barton still waiting?
LOL Gamer says, I gave you 2 tips.
Yeah. The first tip, stop racing. The second tip, quit.
LOL Gamer, where's my tips? I want $10 million. I want 2 tips of $10 billion. How about that? Can you gives me, please? $20 billion.
Yeah, my money heist challenge is going to be rough, right?
Oh, yeah,
you guys are all
actually.
going to line up to take my money.
Max, you're going to go broke after that.
Yeah, I know. I'm anticipating I may have to take a hiatus after that one. I would go hide under a rock and cry myself to sleep.
Yeah, if you haven't heard, Max is going to do this crazy challenge where if you beat him, he's going to give you 200,000 game cash, but there's some pretty interesting rules to it. All right, yep. You have to beat him, but if you run faster than a 10.0, even if you beat him, you lose. So you have to run 10.00000 or slower while beating him. So that's going to be
in real life bracket racing.
Going to be pretty interesting.
Yep.
So if you guys
tune your cars right,
make sure you guys subscribe to Max's channel to check that out.
We should have a good time with that one. I actually have 4 cars set up in case we have difficulties with people finding me. So we're not just going to use one car, but they're all lobbied from between 10.000 to about 10.2. So you want to try to get your car to land in that lobby. I don't care what your dyno is. You can have 8.2 dyno. As long as you can somehow squeeze into my 10-second lobby and find me, you can race me, right? So I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be very interesting.
Steven, if the stream's not clear for you, just make sure you click the little settings thing and set it to 720p. Thank you for everybody who subscribed. Lately, when I start a stream, YouTube's been setting it to really low video quality for some reason. Then I got to go into the settings and change it to a good video quality so it doesn't look like crap. It used to always go to the highest. Now it seems to be setting it to the lowest automatically for some reason.
Yeah, YouTube's annoying. It does that. So how to get the free car? If you're talking about the Subaru, I think they stopped offering it now, right? It was free for a while.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I don't remember if there was a time limit on that or not.
I thought there was a time limit.
My memory is terrible.
At least people are telling me they're not getting it free now, so I don't know.
Yeah, it might have been a limited time deal. I don't know. If so, that's a bummer.
Yeah, they tend to do that. They'll tell you, like the one time we had a free car, you only had like 2 days to collect it.
Yeah, that one was 2 or 3 days for the Skyline.
Right. So probably the same thing with the Subaru then. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, D Black, his mouth is watering. He's ready to get that money. He's like, I got my armored truck ready to ship your money away. It's all set. You know, all I need to do now is to physically take it from you. Don't worry, I'll cough it up if you win. So
All right, the
yeah,
GTR.
10.0 is a great lobby though. I actually spend a lot of time there. That's why I picked that particular lobby.
Yeah, most things that are free do have a limited time only, unfortunately.
Well, of course, they don't want to give it to you for free forever, but they are giving you that super for free as a new player as long as you hit rank 30, right? So,
yep.
Yeah, we can't complain there. That's a nice little gift right there.
And I think everybody's going to get the GTR for free as well.
Oh, yes.
Once you hit the second Elite Tuners event, you should get the GTR for free, but you're probably going to have to buy the rest of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, when the next event comes after this one, the current one that just popped up for the Tier 4 cars, there might be another free one. I'm not really sure.
The bugs and glitches are always free. Yes, you get free spaghetti code every time. And once in a while, we even throw some free glitch meatballs in for you.
Yeah, when the new update comes, we're always like, hey, what bugs and glitches did they add this time?
Yeah.
It's always interesting to find out what this update's going to bring.
You know, all this swapping you guys are doing with me, with the occasional tip and everything, I'm almost at 79 million.
Jeez.
When I made the challenge, if you remember, I was at 72 million. Okay, so by the end of this season, when we're actually ready for the challenge, I should be well over 80 million.
Oh, yeah,
So-
I forgot to mention this time, the Crow, if you guys aren't familiar, since Miguel just asked, usually I tell you guys or remind you guys, but yeah, he's the moderator over there on the Reddit page, and he does an awesome
And some
job over there.
Great content over there on information, that you need for coming stuff. So definitely check that out.
So yeah, I think ads are working again. Like Bosco just said, the glass refill glitch seems to be fixed. So yeah, I think ads are working for gas again. At least they're working for me. There might be still some people. The weird thing is with this game is everybody has different glitches and bugs. It's not like everybody has the same ones. It's like it's different for everybody sometimes. It's weird.
Yes, it's weird. Yeah. Now, when you have multiple accounts on multiple emulators, you can actually sometimes, it's funny, you can get the funny glitches on the one that you don't get on the other account. So, for example, Gas Ads is working on 2 out of 3 accounts that I regularly play. So 2 accounts getting all the Gas Ads, and the one that used to be smooth with the Gas Ads now gets error. So, they fixed it for the 2, but they didn't fix it for that one. It actually made that one worse.
Sebastian says it's hard to fix the bugs. I actually don't know anything about coding, but like I have talked to a couple people. Like my other channel is promoted by the game that it's for, and I was talking to some of them, and it sounds like coding can be pretty ridiculous depending on how the game was originally coded. Some types of coding are like plug and play. Other types of coding, you almost have to rewrite the entire game, I hear, to change a couple things.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make CSR2 if that was the case.
What's
we
up,
know
crew?
that's not happening.
Like War Robots rebuilt their game from scratch because they were using old coding that was really hard to add stuff or whatever. So they said, you know what? We're gonna rebuild it from scratch and add like really high definition graphics and stuff. And I guess it's a lot easier for them to make changes. I guess the coding is now more like plug and play. The new website. Crap, what is it? It's like CSR2 dash. Let me see if I can figure that out. Where's my phone? I've lost my... Oh, there it is. CSR2.
Now, Jamie might have an interesting situation. He's only getting 500 RP.
Oh.
What am I doing wrong in live racing? I'm using a 5-star alpha. What is the Evo points on your alpha is my question. Because if you're running a negative tune or a very low Evo tune, you're not going to get good RP.
CSR2-racing.com. I believe that's their new website.
I think people are pulling that 1600 trophy now with what 9-second cars or 8.9, 8.7 second cars are able to make it. Barton, thank you for the swaps. I'm going to give Romash a chance to race with me.
Mike Lee, I don't think there is really a current time to get the 1600 trophies on the Showdown prize, because the thing is, you never know what cars you're going to be racing against in Showdown. It's so random. There's so many variables that's almost impossible to answer. You may have bad luck and just get matched up against the fastest cars in the game, or you could have a lot of good luck and keep getting slower cars that you can beat, but there's just too many variables to really know, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I heard somebody today saying they were running 7.9 or 8.0. Oh, I just got moved. But somebody else found me. So who's this?
Thank you, Aclavia, for spamming the link. Oh,
you know, I got moved because I've been running really slow. And that'll move you. So I am racing a hacker.
Raymond 05 says, what lobby is that? I think he wants to find you, Max. Do you know where you're in right now?
I have no idea now because I probably moved to a slightly slower lobby. I would say 12.4, 12.3.
Oh wait, that guy has a car that's not even available yet, right? Is that the new? Is that the new WRX that just came out?
Yeah, Barris WRX.
Oh yeah, that's someone with a modded account right there, I would say. Unless it's one of those glitches where he's driving in a different car and it shows us that one.
No, he's definitely driving the Varus. I think that's a Varus Civic. I mean, Varus WRX.
Yeah, it is, actually.
Yep. That car is definitely not out. So he's using some kind of hack to get the car. All right, I'm going to go ahead and stop racing for now. Let's see what lobby I'm in. All right, I got moved. I can move myself back, or in fact, let me try to move myself back. Let's see. Joshua, this is a player, I think. Or this picture seems kind of generic.
That's a bot.
Right?
That's a bot.
Oh, good. Then I can run my time and try to reset back to the faster lobby.
I heard bots don't count for resetting. That's my understanding. I've never tried it, but I've always been told they don't work.
Seems to work for me.
Ah, cool.
I use bots all the time to move myself around.
All right. I am wrong then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that is always the case, but if you run a certain time, it'll get you to move up. For example, if I run really fast, after I run a bot and I jump in and out of lobby, it usually changes my lobby. So I just did 11.9 so I can get my average back up.
Julian says if you get all the cars in the street culture thing and they're fully elited, you can get the Varus WRX. Well, there's still 5 more cars though, right? I mean, they're not even all...
That's a lot of cars to elite.
Those haven't even been released yet, I don't think, unless there's more than one list of those.
All right, so let me jump back in and out.
I don't know.
So was that a somebody in the stream that I just raced?
I don't know. JJ says, bet me, Max.
Oh, so maybe it was JJ. All cars are released.
Dave says he thinks they have an impact on your lobby settings, just not as much.
All right, so...
Okay, so maybe you can get it then. I don't know.
I found John again. Romash, right? Bam, just like that.
Maybe that car is available. I'm gonna go check this out. Let me log on.
Are we going all out here, or are we just let's go and swap?
He's got a win-lose in his name, so.
Yeah, no, I'm just teasing.
Ah.
Now earlier today, this is funny. Earlier today, I was trying to figure out this car in the lobby, how to shift it, and I got beat up by Griffiths for quite a few runs, because he had a win-loss too. But I was testing the cars, I didn't mind. And I think he posted on my YouTube channel. He's like, "How do you like that Griffith?" I was like, "He's like, that's an RS6 killer." I go, "Oh, must be you that I just raced."
Yeah.
Don't accept too quick, Romash. My device is kind of slow. You got to count down to like, whoa, wow. Yeah, hang on. I'm not getting connection here. So.
All right, Crow says we don't know what the prize car is yet for the Elite Tuners thing. So.
Wait, I have to jump back out because. It's not.
Rad Tech, I did hear there's going to be another American. What did they call it? Not road trip. American. What's that event with all the American cars? Made in America.
American road trip?
I don't know. I heard there was another Made in America event coming out at some point, but I don't know exactly when. As far as American road trip, I'm not really sure. I haven't heard anything like that.
I thought in their own thing they were talking about possibility of doing like a European world tour or something, where some kind of world tour thing coming up in the future. It was posted on something CSR's own news release or something like that. I think I'm in the 12-1 lobby still. Is that about right, guys, that are actually in the lobby with me? Is this the 12-1, 12-2 lobby?
Savage, I'm pretty sure the NASCAR Camaro will probably be available again at some point. Most cars,
they'll bring it back.
I mean, sometimes they even sell those cars for real money eventually too, so you might even want to look out for that. Hey, Barton got the Mustang HPE 750. That's awesome, man. I love that car. I don't know why. I haven't driven it in forever, but that was my first good live racing car, and I drove the crap out of that thing for probably a year. Just that's all I did is I live raced with that for a year straight. Loved it. Finally, I started racing the Tier 5 cars, but still one of my favorites, honestly. Oh, you got the orange one? I'm jealous. Mine's ugly gray. It used to be like silver, and then it turned to a gray color that I don't like. I was bummed when it changed colors. I didn't really like it in silver, but I liked it less in gray. I always wanted the orange one. But yeah, congratulations on pulling that.
Yeah, that HPE, actually, when it first came out, there weren't that many cars that can beat Tempest 3 Tier 4. That was one of the original ones that could, but you needed it fully maxed. Maybe missing a few fusions, but I remember doing a video on that back then. So it's one of those cars that's been around a while, but was a good car, or is a good car, I should say. Nowadays, it's less competitive, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, I used it for Tempest, actually. I was missing a couple parts, so I did have to switch over to my LBNSX for the speed trap, and then I switched back to the HPE to finish the rest of it, I believe. I think I was missing like 2 Stage 6 parts, so unfortunately I couldn't quite do it, but
Yeah, I mean, when you're missing Stage 6s back then on some of these cars, it was like impossible to get through. Back then I think there was only, I did a video back then, it was like 4 cars that can make it all the way, and they needed to be fully maxed. So it was a lot more difficult than nowadays. But we can say that a lot about this game, because they keep introducing a lot of good stuff. Oh, get your money back? Romash said, "Can I get my money back, please?" You can get it back on the 13th of March.
Max is about to throw that suitcase full of money in his trunk and get on out of here. He's like, "Whoop, mine now."
I'll be like the Joker from 1989 Batman.
I don't like the Joker. I hate the Joker, man.
Yeah, but he was he was giving out money, okay? And where was Batman? He's at home washing his tights. So that's the difference. I'm here giving out money.
He might have been cruising around in the Batmobile.
All right, don't give me money too often, guys. I mean, I feel bad taking it, first of all, and but it is going to a good cause because we're going to give it out to people. Remember, if you beat me in the race, you get paid. If I lose, you get paid. If I lose by breaking out, you get paid. And if I win otherwise, or what am I saying here? If you lose to me, you don't have to pay me. So it's a little different. I'm trying to do this as a way to kind of give people an incentive to come out and race properly. So that's all it is.
All right.
Okay.
I want y'all to answer in the live chat, but why do you think superheroes wear their underwear on the outside of their pants? What do y'all think? Let us know. Let us know. Why do they do that? I've never been able to figure that one out. I've always wondered. They always wear their underwear on the outside.
Oh, wow, I'm getting like 3 different people popping up as I come out of lobby. It's weird. And none of them showing me the ability to accept yet.
Check out that Subaru. Yeah, that happens to me a lot. That's one of the latest bugs. Sometimes it'll be like 6 different cars will pop up.
And it's not coming up.
Then finally one will like say you'll be able to challenge them, but when you do, it's not even one of the cars that were challenging you there. It's so strange.
It's weird. So I don't know. Great line, Max. I don't even know what line I just said. I totally forgot already. That's how bad it is. With old age comes senility and loss of memory. All right. Let's see.
Those are some good theories, guys. Alex, the RX-6 Avant is amazing. Yes. That's one of the few cars you definitely want to have in your inventory.
Wait, I need to add gas, guys. Hold on. Is it worth polling for the RS6 Avant? My short answer to that is absolutely. There are always good and bad cars in this game. And the way the pattern goes is for a few seasons, you get crappy cars. And then all of a sudden, they'll give you good cars for a season or two that you can get as a PC car. So when you do get to these seasons where the PC car is good, get it. You know, it's well worth spending the keys to get.
Did I lose some subs? I thought I was going on 25,000.
You had a mass defection going on or something?
Say what?
I'm saying, you said you lost subs? Well, you had a mass defection or something? What happened?
I don't know. I thought I was going on 25. My memory isn't that good. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube does ban a bunch of accounts or purge old and active ones too. So sometimes, I remember once I lost 1,000 subs in a day because of that.
Ooh, ouch.
Thanks, LOL. Maybe I was going on 23 and not 25, but I guess I've hit 23, so thank you everybody for subscribing to my channel. I appreciate it. I really do.
Very nice, very nice. 23. You know, I was teasing my son today about this. I said, if and when I get to 10K subs, I'm gonna make myself a trophy, right? It's gonna say, congratulations on 10K subs from me to myself and I. So I can show it off. Look, I made my own trophy for me because YouTube wasn't going to give me one, so I made one for myself. I actually have a shop that makes it right down in the building in my office. So.
You got to hit 100K to get your first YouTube plaque, I believe.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, but why not? Just help myself out here. I'm gonna, you know, pat myself on the back with a trophy.
Thanks, guys, for the congratulations. It's It's definitely awesome to see the channel growing, and thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate you all a lot.
Everybody's ready to take my money. Look at this. These guys are like hungry wolves looking at a rabbit with a broken leg. Oh man, I'm catching him. He's not running away. That rabbit's mine. You know, mouth watering and setting up the bank transfer. Jesus. All right.
That's a pretty interesting livery on that car. That must be one of the full. That must be one of the full wraps.
Ah, this one, yeah.
I don't see too many people running the full wraps, honestly.
I know. Periodically, guys will try to recruit me to their crew. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't move around crews very much because I've developed a relationship with the guys in my crew. You know, we're friends, and I'm kind of hanging out with them for that reason. I still play the game for that reason because I like the people I've been hanging out with.
Thanks, Crow.
Uh-oh, red Wi-Fi. Red Wi-Fi, you see it?
Crow, do you know anything about that content creators program CSR2 setup? I tried to email them, but I haven't heard anything back. That was in January, so I'm not sure if you know anything about that or not, but it's supposed to be for YouTubers and stuff, I guess.
Yes, you mean the email we sent that they never even answered?
Yeah, I know a few people that have sent emails in and never got a reply back. But it was right on their new website somewhere explaining about it.
Yeah, they have I mean, they had all that stuff, but they just don't. They don't respond to you, right? You send the email, I send the email. What do they do? Who the hell are you? I mean, come on.
What?
You know, I send an email in, and the response from them is like, "Who the hell are you?" Delete. Like,
nah.
Hey, you guys put this out here. It's not like I was desperate to become a content maker, but you said just send us an email and you'll become a content maker. So I did.
Now, like on War Robots, they have a content creator program, but you have to sign them. You have to send them your player ID, a link to your YouTube channel, and a few other things. And they have a computer that once you send the email, the computer somehow pulls your information off there and automatically adds it onto the list. So I was wondering if maybe we needed to send them our player ID in the email or something. But it didn't say that. It just said, message us here if you're interested. So I just don't know if there's something I'm missing or what.
Wait, let's see. Take all your money when you do your live stream. Get in line, Panda Man. Okay. Speaking of Panda Man, I think my Facebook is a panda, so I am the Panda Man too. You got to get in line. All right, so I'm showing a red Wi-Fi. I'm gonna have to jump back to my garage to make sure this game isn't gonna just sync back my last 20 minutes. So I'm gonna jump back to lobby, jump out of lobby to try to figure out what's going on. So
I'll move over to my channel here.
Yeah, let's go over to your screen first. Let me make sure I'm not crashing in a second.
Mika, no, neither me and Max don't have any real affiliations with MM or Zynga at all. I do know a couple people who I think work for them. I mean, one I know for sure does. I think 2 or 3 others I think I talk to sometimes work for them. I do believe, but nope.
Sorry, Mika, I had to refuse. I'm trying to figure out why my game's giving me a red Wi-Fi.
All right, guys, so this may not be... Yeah, Millie is one of the people we talk to that has an affiliation with them. I guess that's the right word, right? Affiliation?
He works for them. He's an employee.
Yeah. It's kind of sad. He had to stop doing his YouTube channel for that, but he enjoys it. So guys, prize cups, look at all these silver keys. Look at that. That's a lot of silver keys. And you got what, like 12 days to finish this? Nope, 5 days to finish this. So if you do 10 races a day on this, you'll get a whole bunch of silver keys. I mean, I guess it's really not a whole bunch, but it's enough. You know what I mean? All these keys add up. If you see something with silver keys, you got to do it. I think there's going to be another small race on the board where it's like 15 races that gives out silver keys. I think that pops up tomorrow if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but this is where doing too much showdown and not doing live racing costs you, because you really get another easily 20 silver keys a day from live racing if you do the live racing. And a lot of people now are sucked into showdown. They're not doing live racing and they're losing out on those keys. I'm gonna have to restart my game. I think I'm still getting the red Wi-Fi.
And these are so easy, guys. I mean, it's just, if you have a car that beats Dino by usually even just a little bit, no problem, you can win. Yep, gotta hoard those keys, guys. You gotta hoard those keys.
That's correct. That's one of the basic things to do in this game. So.
Well, yeah, enough complaining about stuff, guys. Let's try and keep the streams fun.
Yeah, but part of the fun is complaining about stuff.
Yeah, I just don't want everybody to be like angry farmers with pitchforks and, you know. I just don't want it to turn into an angry mob stream all of a sudden. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens.
Guys, I am up to 79 million. 79 million, which means, you know, I might be able to increase the pot by the time we get to March 13th. So, because my goal was to stay at or near 60 million or 70 million at the end of it. So whatever I can go over that, I'll just throw it in the pot.
Yeah, I think Seven World Gaming does have some sort of deal with them. I think he's like the one. I think he's the only YouTuber that's actually sponsored by NM or Zynga. Since there's NM and Zynga, I don't really know which one's responsible for what for the most part, but I've heard he's definitely got some sort of sponsorship for the game.
I think he does. He gets he had that one LBNSX that had a Seven World Gaming green color. And Mill had the one red LB Aventador color that was specialized for him. So it was like a dark red. I think it was LB Aventador. Don't quote me on that.
How many tickles does it take to make an octopus laugh? Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. I don't know. Do you have any ideas on that one, Max?
Nope. That went right over my head, although they're tasty.
Ew. Gross.
Ew. No, live octopus, baby.
Live?
Tastes good.
Are you serious?
Live octopus, yes.
Have you seriously eaten live octopus?
Absolutely, and it tried to kill me with its tentacles while I'm trying to swallow it.
That's horrible. How can you eat a living creature, man? Imagine if something tried to eat you, seriously. Like, think about that.
You think the bear is going to have a moral dilemma as it chews me to death? No. No, so I'm not going to think too much about it.
Yeah, but you're not a bear.
Yes, but I'm saying, you know, if the situation was reversed, I don't think the octopus is going to think 2 seconds before he eats me. So, but actually, speaking of that, octopus and squids are some of the most intelligent sea creatures that you can encounter.
And you ate one!
I know. It was offered at a Korean sushi place. What do you want me to do?
No, I would puke all over the place. Honestly.
Don't travel to Asia, man. You'll be puking all over the place just walking down the street.
Shiz, I haven't really looked in the dealership. What exactly are you asking about for the new Lamborghini? I don't remember seeing a new Lamborghini, honestly.
Oh, so JJ says it's not a color for Mills. It's just he got to spec out a LB Aventador. So, well, it was his favorite color, I guess. It was the spec. Stephen Robinson, on March 13th, it's going to be at 12 p.m., which is U.S. Eastern Time, and I think UTC, that is 5 p.m.
Nick, thank you for the donation, buddy. I definitely appreciate the support. That's very nice of you. She says there's a Vino Roadster in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a paid car, I would imagine.
I believe that was part of the Lambo event. Let me see if I have that car.
He said it's in the dealership right now.
Oh, it's in the dealership right now.
I'm going to go ahead and move over to the dealership and see what I can find out on this. Is it just in the Lamborghini section or what? Is that where you're seeing it? Oh, $20? It's a pretty cool car, I believe. I don't know if that's what you're asking, if it's good.
Let me see. Part of an offer pack.
But I know quite a few people that got the Vino or whatever and loved it for a while. I've never actually got to drive it or anything. At least I think that was the car. Let me look at it and see real quick. And I'll tell you what, these black screens to get into the dealership take forever.
Yeah, that's one of the bugs from the recent update. You get that slow loading into the dealership. Half the time you crash, actually, but...
Alright, let's see what's in the...
pack with the Roadster.
Alright, so... Whoa, that's not a very good deal. You get a Vanquish... What? I wouldn't buy that one. You get a Vanquish, that Bugatti thing, and the Vino.
No, but for $10 more. Oh wait, $20 more.
This is a cool car.
$20 more, you can have 3 cars.
This is a cool car, though.
I have this car.
Well, he's wanting to know if it's any good, so.
Let me see. Usually a car is really fun to use. I will have some mileage on it. Let me see how much mileage I have on mine.
I mean, I know it runs 7.3 if you max it out. 7.3 something, alright? So it's a pretty fast car. It's not one of the faster cars in the game, but it's pretty decently fast. And the dyno time on that guy, let's find out if this beats dyno really quickly. Dyno time is a... Where is it? Where is it? Give me just 1 second. 7.462 on the dyno, so it should be a pretty decent car. Should be a pretty decent car.
Well, I mean, a 7.4 running a 7.3 puts you in a lobby that basically you're forced to bow down to the others and swap. All right. That's why I don't think I have a lot of mileage on it.
What's the oldest in-game car that I like to use? Huh. I've never really thought about that. But let's see. I know I love the Sesto Elemento, and that's kind of an older car.
Well, I wouldn't count that as an older car. That's a Tempest 3 car, right?
Well, I mean, it's still
really, like,
several years old.
Really old car from the game, huh? That takes a little bit of... the Shark Huracan is not bad. That's a really old car.
Real says the GTI Mark 7. Yeah, those GTIs are pretty sweet, actually.
The Abarth. That's one of the original cars, too.
Coming soon. I know there's another showdown up. Let me go race a couple showdowns here. We got 4 days and 9 hours left on this guy. You know what? The Subaru is not the fastest car, but let's go ahead and take the Subaru into the showdown anyways. I think my LB NSX is actually faster. Oh no! Oh no!
Of course. Of course. You want to switch back to my account for now?
Yeah, let me switch back to you, Max.
All right.
I gotta restart my game. That's the
I was
first.
waiting. That's what I was waiting for earlier. You see the red Wi-Fi, you're like, here it comes. Here it comes. Goodbye. All right. How do you like them Evo points? Oh, you can't see it on the. Can you see? Can you guys see the Evo points on the screen? Yes, you can.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
How do you like that?
I don't like it. You has too many.
This is the only Pagani that has the ability to get really high Evo without huge upgrades. So
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's one of those cars that'll get over 2,000 with basically just 3 or 4 specific parts. Although I am leveraging the stage 6s, but this is one of those fun cars to drive in the 10-second lobby.
Shiz, I do expect you should be able to get the GTI Rocket Bunny, which is actually a really sweet car. But I bet you'll be able to buy that somehow.
So along with the Barchetta. Barchetta. Right? Is it Barchetta? Barchetta? How do you pronounce that one anyway?
It's kind of like Barchetta. I don't know.
The Barchetta is what someone told me to call it, the Barchetta.
He says a 10-second car with 2,000 Evo. What?
That's right. That's right. And it lobbies into 10.2 lobby.
Yeah, Max is really good at figuring out what parts, which stage 6 parts to install and junk.
Barchetta.
To make cars do some really cool stuff. The Barchetta.
Goodbye, Cheddar. Now, this is one of those cars that, depending on how you want to drive it, you can push it slightly faster than dyno or slightly slower. Very flexible in that sense with this setup because it's high evo, low upgrade, goes right into live and can do some damage. In fact, I will take it into live for a second. You guys want to come to the 10-second lobby and do some preliminary racing against me to see how you fare when March 13 comes around?
Everybody's saying something different on how to pronounce it here.
This is one of my contenders, yes.
All right.
So, yeah, dealership is super laggy. I try to avoid going in there unless I absolutely need to. All right, so I have Sweet Mouth right next to me. You guys want to look for Sweet Mouth. And now I'm getting challenged by Butter Stultage.
If you guys don't know the trick, when somebody goes into the lobby, the person right next to them is who you're going to see as soon as you get into a lobby as well. So that's why I said look for that person. Like, if you don't see that person the second you log in, you're in the wrong lobby. Just in case somebody didn't realize that. No, there is no Tempest 4, buddy. Not yet, but if there is. I imagine if there's a Tempest 4, it's going to be extremely hard, and I have no idea how long it might take to get through it, but if I do Tempest 4, though, it's not going to be a live stream because eventually live streams kind of disappear, but videos stay around for a lot longer time on YouTube, basically. Like, if I make a video of it, it'll be way easier for people to find, but if it does come around, I will do some videos on Tempest 4. But yeah, after a couple days, most live streams, they're still on there, but they kind of disappear into the woodwork, it seems like. But we're all a little curious as to if Tempest 4 is ever going to come out or not. All right, so my Subaru is getting stomped in live racing, so it's just not fast enough. I don't have any stage 6 on this car, so not in live racing, in showdown, I mean.
Now I just lost if I follow my own rules. 9.995 is too fast. So in that situation, you would actually get paid. So keep that in mind. You got to run as close as possible to 10-0 without going under it.
Okay, so Crow says Tempest 5 or Tempest 4 will come out when the Fast and Furious event ends.
Probably true. All right, so here we go. Let's see how close we can get to 10.0 without going under it.
I believe he may be on to something there. They are kind of hinting at it though. When these new Elite Customs came out, they keep talking about Tempest, so it does make me wonder. Like, I am wondering. All right, this is just all theory, but what happens when you beat all of the Elite Customs events? Is that when you get to start Tempest 4, or is it never going to happen? Inquiring minds would like to know.
9.893. I'm not paying. You ran too fast. You lost.
I see. Max is being stingy over here.
I would be very cheap here. Must hold out to that money. I've actually done a lot of bracket racing in real life, so I actually really do enjoy it. Controlling the car is part of that. That's where it came from. The way I drive my cars is usually I set a certain point on the go, and I kind of try to stick the car to it. So.
Oh, I might be right. Crow says it will come after the end of the Elite Tuners storyline.
See, now that's a win. That would have been good right there. Okay.
That's been my theory. Maybe I was right. All right. LOL Gamer says, Max, you better laugh at my comment.
I didn't even see the comment. Where's the comment? What happened to the comment? How far up do I have to Romash? Nah.
All right.
Yes, I do drag racing in real life, but it's bracket racing I actually do. So now if I shift like this, I know this car will push a little bit under 10.0, so I'm gonna push it right there. This is where bracket racing can be really interesting, because if you cut it really tight, you can push the guy out if you push him hard, or if you can get it little tighter than they do and you still beat them, that's how you win. So usually when we're racing bracket racing at the end of the track, there's something that you also have to consider is your reaction time at the beginning of the track. It's not considered in the game. So really in the game, it's just a matter of shifting properly to get the closest possible time. But all right, let's go ahead and do one more here too.
Max actually drag races a bicycle with a weed eater motor attached to it. People are actually asking what you drag race, buddy.
So that's the beauty of bracket racing. You can drag race anything you got in your garage. In the past, I've used various cars that I've owned. If you got a big enough motor behind the wheel, maybe. But you know, we've seen a lot of Honda Civics. I usually race the import events.
Oh.
So I used to drag race my. I had a BMW that I drag raced for a while, a Nissan, as well as the Lancer Evo. I took that to the track. The problem with that one is because it's manual, it's actually less consistent. So, you know, it's not as easy to run that car perfectly.
Yes, LOL Gamer. I have 12 of those in real life. And I also have 42 Bugattis. $97 Ferraris.
97 Ferraris.
He asked if I have a Huracan in real life. I wish I did. Those are actually pretty cool cars. I would like to have one that's flat black. That would be sweet. All flat black.
All right, I got more people in my lobby now. Let's we can switch around a little. So, I mean, you can tell this is going to be interesting for control purposes when you actually race me. And if you have your car set up perfectly, you should be able to duplicate 10.00x runs, repeatedly. That's where this is supposed to happen. Okay. Now, Eclavia helped me do the test runs on this, and he said, "You forget to give me credit." I mean, I gave credit before on the video, buddy. So it's not like I don't give you credit. All right. Now let me see who else is in here. Let's go ahead and try again.
I don't usually get exact dates on when events are going to come out. So if events are coming out, normally I can't tell you when. So I'm not exactly sure, honestly.
Okay. Is Julian somebody in here, or just somebody who's tried to race me? Okay, I guess we'll find out.
Bunker Spy, you don't like Lamborghinis? Yeah, I'm not really sure when we're going to see another McLaren Supercar Science event. I mean, I know a couple of the Supercar Science events are coming back, but I'm not sure when. Thank you, LOL. Ooh, I just got a lime green RX-7 Rocket Bunny. That's cool. Well, I didn't get one. I'm racing one.
Oh, you're racing a lime green one.
Yeah, it looks sweet. Like, it's a really weird color of green. I've never quite seen it before.
It should be LJ555. It should be around 10.1 lobby. So cars in here can run anywhere from 10.2 to 9.9 without getting bumped. So that's right now.
Nice, Eclavia. Oh man, not feeling well sucks. My stomach's all upset, and I'm dizzy, and everything aches worse than normal. It's just like blah today. Man, that's the coolest. That's the coolest color I've ever seen. I wonder if they changed it or something. I'm gonna go look on mine and see if that color is even available. I want that. When we move to Mars.
Tempest 4 will be a thing. I think we're gonna get to Mars before Tempest 4 for sure. Because aren't they working on that now?
Yep, they sure are. I think it's crazy. Imagine what they said is they're going to build these little domes and fill them with plants. That way everybody's going to have oxygen. But what if your plants die, or what if you get a hole in your roof or something? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to be, unless you can terraform that planet, you're going to be relying on some sort of technology to keep you alive. And technology doesn't always work. Technology breaks and has issues and things go bad. I mean, I don't know. It just seems like a bad idea. Now, Elon Musk said when we send the first people to Mars, they're going to die there. And he says, not because something's going to go wrong, because they're going to stay there the rest of their life and live to be 100 and die of old age. But he's right about the first part, but not the second part, in my opinion. They are going to die there, because if you go to Mars, you're never coming back. You're stuck there until you do die, I guess. But I wouldn't go. No way. Not unless they were able to really make the planet habitable. Elon Musk is a really smart dude.
I don't think it's trash. I think it depends on which lobby you use it in. It can be quite good. It's probably the best Pagani in the game right now, though.
Hey, Curl Lego, what's up, buddy? I think he hates every car in the game, though.
It's
Do you like any of the cars, Carl? I mean, you seem to dislike most cars, I've noticed. Alright, I'm gonna see if that color is available on here. I mean, I know there's a green, but I've never seen the green that was... Whoops, wrong thing. That other car just had.
Danny Lopez, welcome to the stream. And Savage found me in the lobby. I'm going to come out after another race or two.
I guess Mars Heaven would be just like any other heaven. I don't think it would matter which planet you were on. If there's a heaven, I guess you would still go there, even if you lived on some planet in the Sirius B area. Alright, let's check out these colors. Oh, that does look like the green is a slightly different color now. That's interesting.
John's collecting his money early. He's like, 200K, I beat you. Time to collect.
I want that color. Ooh, I can get it too. It's called KAWA Green. Kawa Green. That looks sweet. Now, it doesn't look good with the rims I have on mine, unfortunately. Let me see what rims.
What's it called? Kiwi green or something?
KAWA. Kawa.
That's pretty funny. 10.902 versus 10.902. Look at that.
Oh, man.
This is the second time today I pulled this off.
That sucks when that happens and you lose. That's always such a bummer.
Nah. He was trying to give me 200. He was slowing down. And I was just speeding up, so it was one of those, you know. All right, here's someone else.
The Crow, he is ironic right now. Who's ironic?
My dyno actually is a 9.9, but this is most likely the 10.0 to 9.9 lobby. So that's where I'm actually at.
When humans no longer exist, Tempest 4 will come alive. The robots will have nothing but bots. The live racing lobbies will have nothing but bots.
Add some gas. Yeah, nothing but bots. Let me add some gas real quick. All right, Thomas found me as well. Wow, so this is good. This bodes well for the stream because everybody's able to find me. That's one of my concerns from before was people are going to have a hard time finding me.
Real quick, see that awesome green right there, guys? That's a cool green. I like that.
Oh, that one.
It used to be like a darker green, I'm pretty sure. Oh, Max is already racing.
It's all good.
Back to Max.
See, look at this. More and more people are finding me. This is good. I might have to use this car for that actual event then. Because it's so easy for people to actually locate me in it.
I'll be back in just a minute, guys. I'm going to leave you with Max. I'll see you in about 5 minutes. You good to stream a little longer, Max, or?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm
Okay.
good. I'm having a good time here. Everybody's able to find me too, so.
All right.
You know, this is good. I'm in the 10 lobby, yes. Yes, LJ, I'm in 10. I think it's not my turn to win.
Sorry, Crow. I'll be back in a few.
Don't leave us. Oh, thanks, Crow. Don't leave us with that fat panda that likes to eat octopus. There's something wrong with him. Definitely something wrong with him. He's too sneaky. He's too sneaky. I don't trust him. And you know, you can't throw a panda very far, and I don't trust anybody I can't throw far. Max gets smoked. Wow, these names that are coming out. I feel the love, guys. I feel the love. Hey, B-Swab, welcome to the stream. Denny is away from the keyboard at the moment. He's AFK. Does anybody even still use AFK? That's like such an old term. That's what marks you as an old computer user. What do you mean AFK? Ah, cool. So I'm not totally outdated yet. I'm only slightly outdated. Like the Tesla Model S. Slightly outdated, but still usable. Okay. Did you re-challenge? I'm not getting a re-challenge. Thomas gets smoked. Oh, that's Thomas? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't realize. So, oh, sound waves. Oh, no, he's got the... Oh, this is going to be a rough one. I know this car can be tweaked very well for this lobby. Bosco's here. He's gonna eke me out with that really tight run there. All right, Bosco, let's go. All right, now I misshifted second, so I'm gonna run it all the way out. I know you can beat the time. The question is, did I manage my time or not? Oh, you slowed down and I lost. That's sneaky, man. That's really sneaky. All right, Thomas, I'll be out in a little bit. All right, OL, I'll get you next. Oh, Savage is still there. Okay, Savage, I know you've been there for a while. I'll come out and try to... All right. All right, so I'm gonna make sure Bosco gets this one. Now, speaking of this is actually the way we should do this, is if you beat me the first round like Bosco just did, okay, what you should do is then the second round when I challenge, you should raise the 200K. That's how I pay you. So there's a good chance to understand that part. We're not going to raise on the first run, but when I re-challenge you is when you're going to raise the 200K so I can pay you. Okay. Radtech, if you think it's something that people are going to need, I'm certainly happy to do it. All right, Thomas, let me get someone else a chance first because I know there's some people waiting. So just hang tight for a second. Let me, I know that, I think LOL was waiting. Where's Savage? What is your IGN? Because I know that you're not getting the challenge in on time. All right, LOL, let's go.
Wow, that was weird.
Right? Savage? Okay, I'm going to come out and look for you. Oh, man. Try, you can also try 10.2 as well as, you know, the 10 point, you can do 9.9 to 10.2 dyno. It can still work out. It really depends on how it works out. I take the cash. Theoretically and technically, you beat me in the prior race. You should be the one taking the cash, but I'll save it for March 13th. I'm sure you'll take it back from me anyway. So, all right. Other guys that found me, what dyno did you guys use? Because we're a little some people are having a hard time finding me, so. Oh, that's one of your 3 contenders. So I'm gonna have to come up with some better contenders, Bosco. 10.2. Okay, 10.2.
What do you want, Thomas? You rang?
All right, this one, I'm gonna let it run all the way out because it'll run right near the line there. It's still a loss, but I'm playing with the downshifting to make sure I don't hit 9s. That's a good run there, LL. Last one, and then I'm gonna come out and look for Savage, okay? All right, so you guys are mostly running 10.2 dyno. I'm running a 9.98 dyno, so it's interesting how this plays out. But this is where this car has a lobby advantage because of the super high points that it's making on the Evo side.
I just realized I have 3 Rocket Bunny cars in one garage.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't do it intentionally, but 3. I got the RX-7 Rocket Bunny, the RX-7 Easter Bunny, and that orange guy. The orange guy.
Let me add some gas before I come out. Savage, are you still there?
350Z. You hear me eating videos. Man, I eat all kinds of videos.
Thanks, LL, for the money.
I've eaten all of the videos on YouTube. That way, I am the only one.
All right, where's Savage? There he is. He's busy. Hold on.
I will be the only YouTuber in the world after I eat all of the videos. Ha ha ha
There
ha.
he is. I think I'm gonna have to challenge you. You're. Oh no. Let's. Perfect. Let me accept. Let's go. All right.
Oh, what's the
I have a
best
feeling-
Rocket Bunny car? Man, that's a hard one to answer because they're all really cool, and they all do different things. There's some of them are good at one thing, but some aren't good at the other. But I kind of like the RX-7, and I like the NSX best, I would say. Those are my favorites.
I think the RX-7 is probably one of the top ones.
Hardest to get
it's a
parts
great
for,
car.
though.
Yeah, that's a problem.
I think it's the fastest out of all of them, but hard to get parts for. I was bummed.
Definitely.
I was bummed when the Easter Bunny RX-7 was slower than the regular one. I actually stripped a few parts off my regular one to put on the Easter Bunny. I thought the Easter Bunny would be better, but it's not. I love
Weird
them
like that
both,
with
but I love them both, honestly. The Easter Bunny one looks awesome. I don't know why, but I love that stupid, like, Easter egg green color.
I'm not against some of these greens. You know, some of them look really good on certain cars because of the lines. So, you know, especially those kind of shiny green, it comes out real nice. I think my dyno at the moment is closer to 10.2 lobby. That's where most people are finding me, LJ. Try 10.19, 10.18. That probably will put your car in my lobby. But don't forget, it depends on, you know, your level of upgrades too. Because it can push you about a tenth or two either direction depending on what the upgrades are.
Oh, Radtech. That's an interesting question. My RX-7 is max. Should I spend my elite tokens to max it, or should I spend them on the elite tuners cars? I would probably go with the elite tuners cars if you care about getting through the events. Now, especially the Supra. The Supra is really good. That's a really fast car, really awesome car. I would probably focus on the Supra first. I mean, it's going to take forever to get enough of these tokens to get through all the Elite Tuners events, though. So I guess that's really personal preference. I mean, if you don't care about the Elite Tuners events, I mean, spend them on whatever car you want, I guess. But
Yeah, that's a tough one to answer because we know the RX-7 gets used a lot now in that Elite Tuner Showdown, and it tend to come out to be one of the top cars.
Yeah.
Yes, Herculeano, this is the Imola that I'm using. A Max T4 that runs 10.2, 10.0 should be able to find me, LJ. So you might want to try that. Now, I just ran two 9.998s, which is just a hair too fast. I think I can retweak this car to run 10.002s by just limiting the top speed slightly. This is where you can play with your tuning and then driving technique to get what you want out of the car. So you guys are giving me lots of practice too, so this is good.
Unimer 913, yeah, it takes a long time to get enough tokens, buddy. I saved mine for a long time because I didn't really spend my Elite Tuner tokens on the regular ones. I mean, my Elite Customs tokens on the regular Elite Customs cars. And then the Elite Tuners came out, and I was like, hey, I actually want to spend some tokens on these. I'm glad I saved them.
You have to buy this car, Herculeano. This is a paid car. You can't pull it. All right, Slick found me too. I'll be out in another 2 races, Slick, and we can race. You don't need cash at the moment. Everybody's so confident they're just gonna whoop me during this event. You know, I'm definitely getting his money.
Yeah, it takes forever to get those tokens, though.
Yes, and I hate grinding for them in Showdown, so.
The pink ones are probably the ones I'm struggling with the most, I think.
Yeah, well, pink and... Yeah, actually, at this point, the problem is they ask for so many of the pink ones, or red ones, whatever you want to call them. 1,500 and another 1,500. And they only give you 75, 100 here and there. Takes a while to save up.
Yep. Like,
All right, Savage, last race, and then I'm going to give Slick 714 a chance.
I'm probably about 300... I think I need 300 more tokens of the pink ones to do my next upgrade on my Subaru. And I mean, I think that's probably going to take a good month or two. I don't know. That's just a guess.
Right.
So don't feel bad if it takes you a long time to get all this stuff, guys. It's kind of designed to either make you open up your wallet or make you wait. Curl
just likes to say everything's trash. Trash is trash. Oh, wait a minute. Trash is trash?
Normally, I would say yes.
Trash is rubbish, and rubbish is trash.
Oh.
And all cars in CSR2 rubbish. Oh, the crow found me. Oh no. Oh, can we connect? Please connect. Hit if you're backed out, you can hit it again. Sometimes it'll connect. Otherwise, I'll try to connect to you. Sound wave is just. I'm back on that again.
LOL, buddy. Be nice.
Oh, LOL jumped in there. All right, I'll race LOL.
Be nice, LOL. I'm talking about his comment in the chat there.
No. Let's not call out people directly. Let's not do that. Okay?
Yeah, please
don't
do that.
We want to stay positive, but let's not call names to other people.
Even if you don't like what somebody said, please, guys, chill out with that, okay? Be respectful to others. Now we got someone else saying the same thing. Not cool, not cool. I mean, his comments may not have been very helpful, you know, and you might have blocked him a couple times, but still, be respectful to everybody. Please.
That is what I was practicing for right there. Once I get it down, that's going to be the time I'm shooting for each time. I think I can get it. You guys should try for that too. 10.00x is what you want to shoot for.
Thank you, Crack the Sky. Much appreciated. Good to see you out here on the stream today, buddy.
Hey, Crack the Sky, welcome. All right.
He's one of my buddies I play War Robots with.
I see the WR in his name, so that's a dead giveaway to me. Thomas, I think we have a lot of people kind of jumping in and out at 6:30 almost. So I'm going to be probably done here in another 15 minutes. What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm the more energetic guy here because I'm like all hyped up on coffee right now. But
yeah, and I'm not feeling well, so
yeah,
I feel like crapolas, and Max is like Red Bull gave him wings. But
yeah, I got wings. I'm flying. I'm a flying panda eating octopus. Woo!
What's my favorite car? I always say the same thing. If you're talking about the cars in the game, I don't really have a favorite. Well, actually, I kind of do that. I think it's turned into the Supra. And I also love the Sesto Elemento. But there's so many cars I love in this game. It's hard to pick. Someone's always hitting the dislike button, buddy. Don't worry about it.
Oh, the Crow was able to challenge me. Awesome.
Hey, awesome. The Crow. I don't think I've ever seen the Crow in live before. Somebody said finally got your F1 today. Sweet, buddy.
Yeah, that's great. That's
nice,
great. That's
Kyan.
an awesome car to
Kyan, however you say that. Big congratulations. That's awesome. Somehow, I don't know if I spent keys to buy crates for mine or what, but I got all the stage 6 parts for mine pretty quickly. I'm trying to remember how I got them all. Interesting. I never really thought about it.
The event gives you some. And then, and of course, it normally gives you a duplicate. Just so you guys know, because I got a duplicate, and Eclavia got a duplicate. So, you know, it's you just got my Crow's funny. I do honor swaps too. I don't. We're here to have fun in the end. No matter what you think of the game, in my opinion, in the end, we should all be here to have fun with it. That's the whole point of playing these games. Don't get too hung up on the details. Try to have some fun.
Yep, it's all about having a good time, really. I see they race me so hard. Likes the Crow. Crow's definitely does a great job. I'll say that much.
Oh.
If you guys aren't familiar with the Crow, he runs the Reddit page and has lots of nice info over there.
Lots of nice info. Very nice info, actually.
Yeah, I love that. I love that world record chart. That thing's awesome. I use that all the time, actually.
This is the problem with this game, right? So he already left, and then the game goes, "Oh, you can re-challenge him." Here he's typing, "I'm out," and I'm re-challenging him. This is what happens. And then eventually it'll say the Crow refused you. Your opponent disconnected or refused you is how it works. All right. Jesco. Soundwaves here with the Jesco. I love this car. This is a great car too.
Herculano, it took me a year and a half to get that last stage 6 part I needed to finally beat Legends Never Die, buddy. So unfortunately, I think we all get stuck on that Lamborghini. It's a big old pain. You're welcome, Crow.
Thank you for joining us. That was great. All right, let's see if I cannot push Bosco out or not. What did he run? Getty Code strikes again with meatballs. Oh, that's a nice run there, bud. Very nice. 10.01. Yeah. Unfortunately, our wild cards are not at 12.
So the spaghetti code strikes again.
Strikes again. Here's a size serving of glitchy meatballs. Enjoy.
Glitchy meatballs? That doesn't sound like a very good meal.
The glitch balls. That's what you're getting.
Here's a big old plate full of glitch balls.
Yep. He slowed down again. He's definitely using the bracket system here, but this time I pushed him out. Okay, all right. Let's go back.
Oh man.
This is bracket racing right here. This is actually how real bracket racing plays out. I one time in a race, I pushed another racer out by 1/1000th of a second. He was so pissed off because he knew he had me, and he's like, "You were coming so hard, I couldn't hit the brakes earlier," and he broke out by 1/1000th of a second.
I hear you, Crow. I mainly do showdowns now as well, to tell you the truth. So I don't blame you.
Oh, this one, I think he got it. Because I think he slowed down on time and I slowed down a little late.
Yeah,
so
that was a funny laugh.
Bad. What? The laugh?
Yeah. Savage says that laugh, though. It was pretty funny. I laughed too.
You watch these bad movies and you watch all these crazy people laughing, so you start to pick up stuff, you know?
I got a pretty weird laugh sometimes too, but I think that might have been a little worse than mine.
That was a little out there, yeah, definitely. That was definitely on the side of crazy. That was a survey with a side of crazy chicken, you know. All right, what do we got here? Are we swapping or racing, Bosco? I'm lost now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm completely confused.
Are you just
torturing me?
He's
just throwing me off my game. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna go real slow, make him kind of worry, and then by the time the event comes around, he'll be so confused. He'll be running 12s. So I'm gonna get him. But that 10.01, that was a great run there. I love seeing that. That was really good. All right, let me try to get my act together here and get a good run.
I keep shifting my car wrong and losing showdown races. I'm out of it today. I'm out of it.
Yeah. Showdowns sometimes just gives me a headache. Oh, I went too fast, of course. All right. See, he makes me go slow a few times, and he's like, he's going to think he's going slow, but he's really going too fast. And watch, he does a 9.8 run, 9.9 run, and lose. Right? So, it all this stuff, a lot of mind games when you're doing actual bracket racing. Oh, the Jasco Absolute, that's a good card, but I think it gets a lobby advantage, so you may have to tweak it another 10th or so. You may be able to get a 9.9 dyno and find me with the Jasco Absolute.
All right,
it works a lot like this car.
I got 50 blue tokens. Oh yeah, oh yeah. There's my blue token song. Hope you all liked it. I know it wasn't too good, but I tried. I tried. Actually,
blue tokens.
I didn't try very hard. All right, where am I at? I've got 307 pink ones, and that's where I'm really lagging on the pinks, I think. 300 is just not enough. Everybody says, how do you get Danny Lightning? How did you get more tokens? And I say, I wish I knew an answer to that myself.
Yeah, we all want to know the answer to that one. Right? That's like the most important question.
How do we get more tokens? I'm gonna have to say, unfortunately, you have to open up that big old wallet of yours, or you just have to wait forever.
Stefan, what car are you using, and what's your performance point and evo point? Because you have to understand that if you're running a car that is higher performance point, even if it's set it to 10.2 lobby, you may not actually find me. That's one of the issues with the way matchmaking works. I don't even remember if we were swapping or what we're doing, Bosco. So just bear with me here. I'm trying to read stuff.
I didn't see anybody delete your message, buddy. Maybe it was Google.
Kia must drive the Kia car.
Kian, I see you've seen that video. Nice. I did a rap video one day on my other channel where we do goofy stuff.
Oh, I gotta check that out then.
It was actually pretty good, sorta. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was pretty funny. Don't clap to the crap. Don't clap to the crap.
Did I change lobby? Because that's not a good sign.
Some, that stupid mumble rap. I can't really remember the words either.
Something. Oh, I went to the gas screen. It's okay. I did not crash. Raymond 05. Is that one of you guys?
Sounds familiar. I believe it is, actually.
All right. Thanks, Bosco. It was fun.
Sounds familiar. I believe that's our Raymond over there.
That 10.01, man. Oof. He got me good with that one.
Oh, it was on your birthday? Nice. Look, LOL is telling when his birthday is. Now everybody knows, buddy. It's bad luck to tell people your birthday. Just kidding. I don't tell anybody mine. All I can say is I just had one and I didn't really tell anybody. Well, I told one, like one person.
Well, I don't know, Bosco. I'm gonna get this car down, as you can see. And this is only one of 3 that I plan to use, just like yours. So we should have some good racing going on March 13th.
June. That was a long time ago. Man, that was almost a year ago.
What's this? What did I miss? Something good?
It was almost a year ago when I made that goofy rap video.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was before the coronavirus hit. I know that, I think. Or slightly after. Something like that. Actually, I think it was my birthday last year when the first case of coronavirus hit the United States, honestly.
Wait. If Herculeano's message is getting auto-deleted, that's something to do with YouTube, not us. Because I don't see anybody actually doing a message delete.
I don't either, because usually if it's one of our guys, it'll show up in the chat that one of my moderators deleted the message, but I'm not seeing that.
Right, I'm not seeing that either, Herculeano, so I'm not sure what's deleting it.
You might be saying,
you know, YouTube can be buggy.
You might be saying a specific word. LOL, his messages were getting deleted earlier too for no reason, so I don't think it's one of our moderators. He's trying to say something about the event and Google keeps putting a big old piece of duct tape over his mouth.
Huh.
The heck with you, Google.
We hate you.
Let the man speak, Google.
Oh, Raymond got me good that time.
My new channel name, we just started one. I started one with a couple friends where we talk about all the weird stuff in the world. It's called PSI Inc. PSI INC with a period after it.
You should link it here. I think people want to check it out.
Well, hold on a second. Let me find my other phone, and I can do that in a second here. Let me log into it and find it. Give me just a minute. You know what?
I knew I ran too fast on that one. That's gonna be a 9.9 run.
If you guys want to see the rap song, I'll put a link to that channel as well. Actually, I have 4 channels, guys. Let me go ahead and put a link to this one. This is the channel that has the rap song, guys. Give me just a second. I gotta figure out how to share this with y'all. There we go. Now I think I have to... This is a pain in the butt. Switch accounts again. Back to Danny Lightning. Then I have to find the live stream. And then I have to do this. Wow. Did it work?
I don't see any. I don't see any links.
I think Google deleted my message as well. There it is.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Wow, that took a little bit.
That's to the Shane and Lightning's Wacky World channel, where I have the rap song, and then I have the one where we talk about weird stuff like Bigfoots and other crazy things that may or may not actually exist in this world. And I'll post a link to that in a second as well. That's the one Thomas was asking about.
Aldous, did you find my car in the lobby?
Dang it. This is a pain in the butt. I suck at YouTube on the phone. I don't know how to use it on the phone. I hardly ever do anything on the phone.
Oh,
honestly.
that's really good. 10.06. Very good run.
There we go.
Very nice. Maybe I should break my F1 out for the 10.0 lobby. It seems to be pretty consistent. All right. So I'm going to come out after this race. Thank you for the races, Raymond. You got a nice setup going there. I think he's in the chat, right?
I don't know. Maybe. And here's the other one called PSI Incorporate or PSI Inc. Guys, what in the heck? Oh, I hate these phones. Did it work? I don't think it did. Hold on. Ryan, are you out of here, buddy? Have a good one. All right, there we go.
Yes, you are, Raymond. You're winning more than you're losing. That's for sure.
So
all right,
there's
Raymond,
the other
I'm going
one.
to go ahead and give another guy a shot. But your car's definitely set up good for this lobby. So I may tweak my F1 around a little bit too. So looks like it's a good option for this. All right. I know this is one of you guys, right?
I think a lot of people don't like the way the Pagani's shift, actually. It can't be the same link. Darn it.
One's my third car. Oh, I see.
Darn it.
I see how this works.
Thomas, you broke it. All right, hold on. Let me try again since I messed it up. All right. Your channel. Share. Copy link. All right.
Wow, that's a little quick for this lobby. 9.5. You're going to get bumped if you run that car that hard. You're going to have to slow down a little bit there. Right. The F1 has very quick and it tops out, so you really don't break out that easily unless, you set it up. See, I think that car just got kicked.
All right, try that one, Thomas. It'll post in just a second here. There we go.
All right, Aldous, I'm going to come out after 2 races. I know there's quite a few of you that found me in the lobby, so this is good. All right, let's go ahead and take a run here.
What, LOL? Why not you what? I'm not sure what you're asking about there. Why not me, Danny?
Raymond's like, you owe me money, man. You got to pay up.
You got to give him $2 billion.
$2 billion. Yeah, I think the Bachmano should. Whether it's going to lobby here consistently is the question, but, because that car also tops out pretty quick. Again, if I tweak, I think even with this car, if I tweak the final drive a little bit, I can get. Go ahead. I can get the car to top out right at that 10.0 XX point. So I think this car can be pretty consistent as well. The shifting is not as simple as, say, the F1, but it's not bad.
Thanks, LOL. 3 garages of RS6s? That's a lot of RS6s.
That's a lot. Okay. Did I move lobby?
I only keep one of each car. If I get a duplicate, I strip it.
No, Raymond's still here. I see Average Racer. Who am I looking for here? Venomous.
All right, guys. We got about 10 more minutes, okay?
Yep.
I think we actually went a little longer than Max said. He said 15 minutes like 20 minutes ago, but I mean, we're so close. Connect. We're so close to the end of the hour right now. I guess we'll just go till the end of the hour.
Yeah, we're already there.
Then I got to make some food because, man, I don't feel good and I am hungry at the same time.
Yeah, I got movie night. I got to watch some movie with family.
What are you watching?
Well, we're gonna check out WandaVision for one, and then
WandaVision.
WandaVision on Disney.
Oh, okay.
And then after that, there's always what's the other? There's a new movie called Monster Hunter. I'm gonna check it out. See how
is that a Chinese or Asian movie?
Nah, that's American.
Oh, there's this really awesome like Monster Hunter movie. It's like an Asian movie with these crazy CGI characters.
That one.
Those are awesome.
Yeah.
I love those movies.
That was funny.
I think there's a second and a third one as well. I don't know if you've seen them all, but there's at least 2.
I saw the one that was on Netflix or whatever. The first one, I think. Yeah.
I don't think the second one was as good, but yeah, there's a couple of them.
Yeah, with the actress from Resident Evil is the current one that they just released, Monster Hunter. So this is like the U.S. Monster Hunter.
Huh.
Rookie 88. Okay. Oh man, Tom and Jerry. I've seen so many Tom and Jerry from the cartoon and stuff from the old days. I'm a big fan of it. So that's one of my favorite cartoon series that I grew up with.
Yeah, my grandpa, all he did was sit around and watch Looney Tunes all day when I was a kid.
Oh, Looney Tunes are great.
He loved it.
I watched it for hours. Yeah. And all the voices done by one guy.
Really?
The crazy part. Yep. The original Looney Tunes, everybody is done by the same guy.
Now, one thing that I think is amazing is that Seth MacFarlane dude that does like Family Guy and stuff. Like he does a crap load of voices as well. Like I don't know if I like that guy, but he's great at voices. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Boomers grew up on Tom and Jerry. That's true. But even my generation, I learned a lot of my English actually from Looney Tunes. Scary thought, but it's the truth.
Max came to this country and he started going, silly wabbit, silly wabbit. See, that's why. That's a bad way to.
Everything's like wascally wabbit. Wascally.
That doesn't seem like a good way to learn your English.
Well, I told you the story, right? That I never knew the word vindicator for the longest time because of Looney Tunes. Everything was vindictator as far as I was concerned. I'm going to vindicate you. I will. I shall get my vindication. So, it's fun stuff, though.
It's got to be hard to learn a different language, I'll tell you that.
It's funny because... no, thank you, LJ. That was fun. When I came here, I was first in Texas for a while, right?
Yeah.
And, in Texas, you don't walk past an older person as a young kid and don't say howdy or something, right? You got to say hi. And I was like, I don't speak English, man. It's like, what do you want me to say? And the guy was like chewing me out. I knew that's what he was doing for not saying hi because he's making hand gestures and he's saying certain words that kind of resonate slightly. But I'm looking at him, I'm like, no English, right?
Yeah.
And he looks at me and he's like, oh. He had that dawning moment saying, oh, this kid doesn't speak English. That's why he's not saying hi to me. But he was chewing me out. He's like, son, you need to greet your elders, blah, 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 blah. I'm going, no English. That's all I could say at the time. No English.
That's funny, actually.
Yeah. It's you grow up. When you come to a different country and you learn their language, it's not easy. So, but it is interesting. You get a lot of good stories from it. But I thank Bugs Bunny for teaching me English. Anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of an interesting thing that you learned English from, or a lot of it from that, honestly.
I watch a lot of cartoons.
It would be
face reveal. No face reveal. Not doing it. Nope, no sir, not doing it. Mm-mm.
See, the truth is, okay, Max can't show you his face because he's really a vampire, and if they found out,
I really am a panda.
No, I said a vampire. Vampire, buddy, a vampire.
Vampire.
See, he's trying to cover it up. Panda. He's trying to cover it up. You know, the monster hunters would come get him if you all knew what he really looked like. So,
Nitro's out here with his Varus WRX.
All right.
The last time I looked at a camera, the lens cracked, so I decided not to show my face. The lens cracked, and I said, maybe I shouldn't show my face.
Panda Man says, "I am the only panda here."
That's not Nitro? Oh. Okay. I don't know. I have no idea if this car is obtainable. I don't think it is.
Which one?
The Varus Civic, is it obtainable right now or no?
Oh. I don't know. Not sure.
Oh, okay. If Nitro was here, he'd be disappointed. I am disappointed in you. You couldn't recognize the proper Nitro. You race some wannabe Nitro. That's not right. I'm going to have to apologize to him next time I chat with him.
You know, if you're taking cars out into live racing, that haven't been released yet, that's a pretty good way to get an account banned, though, I would say. At least I would think. That'll get you. I know a few people that got banned right after they took a car into live racing, so.
Yeah, that does happen a lot. It's a Varus STI. You're right, Bosco. It's a Subaru. All right, so last race here for me. I've been at this for quite a while. I'm starting to lose my mind here. I really am. Everything's starting to change to Wascally Wabbit.
Why don't you use nitrous? Well, there's a pretty good reason for that. I think he's asking you there, Max, so you can go ahead and explain that one.
Because what I'm shooting for is consistency, and in this game, nitrous is one of those things that really takes away some of the consistency in the run. So what I'm trying to do is run the car as close to 10.0 without triggering it and pushing it into the 9s. This car is actually a 9.8 car that I'm just driving slow. Vic, just made it. We're just about to jump off though, buddy. Shout out to Team X. Vic is from that team, which I'm also part of.
What's up, Vic? Yeah, you came in the last 3 minutes of the stream, buddy. We're sorry we kind of missed you, but it was nice to see you here for a minute. Max don't need nitrous, he needs spaghetti.
I need spaghetti and glitch balls.
I'll pass on the glitch balls, though.
All right, so let me use nitrous on this run, because it's actually, when you're playing with these cars, you're tuning it for different things. Sometimes it's better not to mess with the nitrous because it pushes the car a little further than you would like. All right, here we go. I'm pretty sure it beats dyno a little bit when you actually get on nitrous, so maybe not. I think second gear would have been better. Oh, okay, Stefan. Stefan, right? Nice racing with you. All right, so actually, no, I take that back. Using the nitrous didn't help me. Maybe I used it in the wrong gear. I think second gear is better. But I think I can actually tweak the car to 9.965 and run 10.0 better, but I don't want to push myself out of the lobby either. So I'm kind of still playing with these setups. But you guys are already showing me some good setups, and you're giving away your secrets by racing me. So now I'm going to go back and tweak out my F1 for this.
So Max is going to steal your setups, guys.
Yes, I'm being sneaky again. I'm actually racing you so I can do that corporate, what do they call that? Corporate espionage, stealing technology. So I'm finding out what kind of cars are real stable in that lobby, and I'm going to try to tweak it myself.
All right, so Barton wants to give out a shout out to his crew called Severed Ties. All right.
Nice.
Awesome, Severed Ties. And awesome, Barton. JJ, have a good one. All right, so it's now 7 o'clock, so I think we're going to wrap this one up.
Yep.
You got anything before we go, Max?
No, I enjoyed it a lot, guys. Thank you for finding me, and it's giving me a lot of positive vibes for our coming challenge, because I know you guys can find me. That's going to make it really fun. All right, so looking forward to March 13th. That's a Saturday when I'm going to do my stream, and I'm going to invite Danny, of course, and we're going to have some fun.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out. This has been a great time. Thanks for Max for coming on the stream with us. Moderators, great job today. Thanks for coming and making sure nobody gets out of hand and starts acting crazy. We appreciate all you. Those of you who just come out and watch the videos and hang out with us on the live streams, man, thank you all so much. I mean, can't ask for some better people to come out here and hang out with us. YouTube channel is only as good as the subscribers, so between me and y'all, this is a lot of fun, you know? This is a lot of fun. Thank you all so much.
Yep, it's all thanks to you guys that makes this fun. So I really appreciate everyone. Shout out to Omega Crew and all the other crews that had their members here. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, thanks for the Crow, buddy. Thanks to the Crow for showing up. He runs the Reddit page over there for CSR2. And yeah, I think we had a couple donations. Thanks for everybody who donated. I appreciate that a lot. You guys are all awesome. But, alright, I think it's time to go. I know I wanted to say a shout out to somebody else that was here real quick. Who was it? I don't know, but I know Thomas and LOL. They're a couple of my mods. They both have some YouTube channels you guys might want to check out. Please check out Maxthegamer on YouTube.
I'm going to go and break out that McLaren now.
Who was it? I wanted to say something to somebody, and all of a sudden, I just can't remember who it was. I think it was something to somebody. I don't know. I just don't remember. So, unfortunately, my brain has broken, and I can't remember, but I guess we're going to go ahead and end this one, alright? Thank you all so much, and we will catch you next time. I'll be back Saturday for a live racing stream. Or I should say Sunday. Sunday, alright? Same time as always on Sundays. Hopefully we see you all there. Catch you guys later. Thanks.
Take care.
Bye. Thanks, Crow. Me too. I hope I feel better soon as well. Alright, you guys are awesome. See